Greetings, mortals.
Winner. It really whips the llama's ass.
It really does. And welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. I hope you're all doing well on this fine, what's today? Thursday. Turbo Thursday. A lot of game overs. The game hasn't even started. Hope everyone's doing great. What's up, Culinary Disaster, Pickles Wiggles, Fat Def, Balinor, G Levy, whoever's above Culinary Disaster. By the way, I can't see you because of Gamers Uplink. Shout out. Go follow Gamers Uplink, by the way. So apologies, but whoever's above Culinary Disaster, I hope you're doing well. Necro VMX, thank you so much for the raid, and welcome on in Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's Domain.
It's a fake.
But I couldn't have done it with all those people right there. I love your raid message, by the way. What game? Indeed it is. Indeed it is.
It's real.
It is. What game are you playing tonight, Necro? What's up, Grayman and Jake Fake Snake Cake and Alice Sun? Moogle Master.
Nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Your Cyber Trucker Crudus. Thanks so much for redeeming the piratey hat. This chair continues to be high, says I. But while 'tis true that my debauchery was my way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate that ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. And Melpo, thank you for redeeming the Lucius pendant. I have her pendant right here. Here it is. Copyright 2000-ish.
I'm literally just standing here, trying to heal. We don't need to talk to each other. You can stand over there.
I feel like I'm looking at. Is that one of the Ease games?
All right, see you.
Necro,
See you later,
your
shitlords.
Is that one of the Ease? Looks like it.
Screw you. All right.
There we go.
Okay.
Got
I'm actually
Lucius
gonna. Oh
pendant.
God, you fucking damn it, son of a bitch.
Oh, Necro was having a bad
Well,
time.
fuck.
It sounds like Necro was having a bad time. All right, there we go. Now, we are ready to rock. You should also follow Culinary Disaster while you're at it. Another great retro streamer that you should all follow. My beard's all messed up today. I gotta trim it. Look at this stuff. Somebody asked me today if I was going for the Santa Claus look. I'm like, no, my beard just does whatever the hell it wants to do. Yeah, Taco the Octopus, how you doing? Oh, we got some commands. We got some commands, all right. We got commands. Who else we got here? Dead Tail, how you doing? Randy Linden, creator of Bleemcast and lots of other great pieces of software. I hope you're doing well.
Flaming eyebrows.
Gotta love the eyebrows. Gotta love the eyebrows. Who else we got here tonight? Who else we got here? I'm scrolling. Simon the Digger, hello. The Pocket Fisherman. There's like 3 people here that get it, but it's so funny. Actually, it might be more than 3. I'm one of them, don't worry. Nick Pliskin said, "You hope I enjoyed the cello OST for the game." Yes! Oh, Nick Pliskin, thank you for that. It sounded amazing. I have it favorited now. It sounds really nice. I listened to like 5 or 6 minutes. And it was really good. Sorry, my throat is so dry tonight. Indeed it is. Indeed it was. Culinary Disaster. And by the way, Deadtail, thank you for the video of It's a Fake. Sorry, I'm so behind on chat right now, everybody. Branwin Kenku, thanks for the good luck. Oh, I know. But don't worry, we got Elixir now. Voster's got Elixir, so we might be okay. What's happening, Leper? Hope you're well. Greetings and good health to you as well. Cyber Trucker Crudus. Gogzera says you're here watching me and gaining more silver. Oh, what might you do with that silver? Gogzero. We will see. Who else we got? Necro VMX says, you shall not tell everyone. Oh, right. The Super Famicom RPG, growth or devolution? Heed the call to awaken. I'm glad you are enjoying it.
Dragon, move your booty.
That sounds awesome. I will have to try it myself one of these days. Pronzo has a lot of great emotes. Pronzo was one of the first retro streamers I started watching when I started watching Twitch. I was watching him a lot, Arcus a lot, the Retro Runner. Who else? Oats and Goats. I watched a lot of Oats and Goats. Oats and Goats, though, I don't know if he does a lot of Metroid type stuff, a lot of Super Metroid. But at the time I was watching him do Metroid Dread. He's a lot of fun to watch too. Deckard Bane, how are you? Hope you're well. That is Dawn of Ease for TurboGrafx. Cool. Looks good. Leper, I hope you're enjoying the new sound effect. Oh, you just saved? Okay. Moogle Master, what, a 7th Saga? Nick says, if I enjoyed the cello version of Sky from 7th Saga, brother did the entire OST in the same version. Oh, cool. It was really well done. You can't remember when you last played this? Yeah, for me, prior to the past few weeks, it was 1993 or 1994. I beat this one time with Asuna and Lux, and now we're going to finish what we started and do it with Valsu and Lux. Yeah, Necro, I know, it's fine. It's wild this game has a sequel. Yeah, it technically kind of sort of too, right? Mystic Arc's one of them, but Brainlord has what do they call him in Brainlord? Ramir instead of Lamille, but I'm told in Japanese it's exactly the same thing. Like the characters are the same. So I mean technically, same universe at least. 2 sequels, but the third game we don't talk about. Which one's the one we don't talk about? Brainlord or Mystic Arc? Leper says everyone we're starting a GoFundMe to have. Yeah, right. We still got to figure out if I'm gonna do the Saturn or the PlayStation version. Most people want me to do the Saturn one. You discovered him, Pronzo from Cheeseball and with Arcus. Yeah, for me, I discovered like Cheeseball from Pronzo. I think it was the reverse, and a few others. Like the speedrunners stemmed from Arcus and the YouTube videos of Summoning Salt, and then the retro community started for me with. Kind of like went from Pronzo onwards. I found a Hungry Goria. So many. I've watched so many streamers. So the retro community is awesome. Oats and Goats was one of the first ones. Yeah, Oats is fun to watch. Leper. You want a Nile plush? I sadly don't have any. I have a Galleon puppet though from Lunar Silver Star Story, where you put your hand and you kind of press and he boxes you. It's kind of cool. It was like one of those things you send away for and you get free with Lunar. I last played this game around the time you were born. I'm old. Taco says you guess the dog in the emote is a husky. Are you talking about my dog emote? That's Zoe. She's a Labradoodle. If you're talking about this one, and this is actually her wearing a police cap. It's a long story. Brainlord has a reference, but Mystic Arc 2 is a travesty. Mystic Arc 2 is an adventure game on PlayStation. Okay, we're talking about Mystic Arc 1 and 2 being the sequels. I got you now. Am I going to use the tune-up glitch for Lux? We're going to at least get one tune-up. I don't know if we're going to do the glitch. I've never done it before. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't it kind of... I guess you could. I think we'll make a game time decision when it comes down to it. I've been trying to stay away from... like, I haven't been doing any save or load stating. We've been doing scumming. But, like, in my view, anything you can do on a real Super Nintendo, we're fine doing. Now, you can do the glitch on a Super Nintendo as well. But it is, you know, it's one of those things. I don't know. I'm not saying yes or no yet. I think we just have to get to that point, and then I'll decide if I want to do it or not. I'm not sure. Oh, you know Cheeseball? She's a friend of yours? That's cool, Necro. Yeah, she's awesome. I love Cheeseball. You meant you also discovered Arcus from Cheeseball. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, we've known Necro for a while, too. Are we going to win? Oh, we're going to win. You know we're going to win. Oh, the Pronzo emote that Moog mentioned. Okay. Necro says the first Mystic Arc was dope. Sometimes hard to know what to do, but great game. I haven't played either of them. And I've seen people play Brainlord, but not very much. Like, I try not to watch too much of it, because one day I do want to do that game. I know, right, Simon? I think that's the only name from the Japanese version that's completely intact, where they didn't even try to, like, localize it. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll here. Level 43. So, in case you missed the last stream, let me recap you real quickly on what you may have missed. So, we went to fight this dude, Garuso, this dragon-looking thing, and we got the last rune from Garuso. And that was the wizard rune. So now we had 7 runes. And then King Lamille appeared, and we're all like, oh yeah, great, here's your runes. And then he was all like, ha 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 ha, I'm bad. And he destroyed all 7 runes and said his real name is Gorshia, apparently the real final boss of the game, and that he had been fighting the god dude, whose name is escaping me at the moment. And he basically came from the past, and he's now in the future, and he basically sent us all on this mission to get the runes, which held his power, his great power. That's why they did cool stuff like give us more attack and healing and blah, blah, blah. So he took all the power back, and then he banished us to the darkness or the dark world or something. And now we are somewhere where the map doesn't work. We have no runes, and nobody knows what the hell we're doing here. And people are talking like there was some great battle, which people where we were before talked about this stuff happening a really long time ago. So we're not really sure where or what we are right now. And that's where we're at. We got to the first town of wherever the hell we're at, and we saved. And now we're gonna continue. Necro says that Brainlord is very puzzle heavy and with only a few very long dungeons. It's a good game, but sadly suffers from a lot of slowdown. Gotcha. I'm bad at puzzle games, but I am curious to play another game in the 7th Saga universe, so I think I might give it a try. You like that one of the playable characters is straight up alien? Yeah, that's Wilmy, right? Wilmy's the alien, and Legis is a demon. Harry Mason, and you missed it? Oh, you didn't? Which, are you talking about that event, or are you talking about what comes next? Because that's as far as we got. Oh boy, Necro. Not really a puzzle game, but action RPG with a lot of Zelda-style puzzles. Oh, okay. I got you. All right, so here we are, and we have to figure out what we're going to do next, and I don't really know what the hell that is. So let's start figuring out what's what. I'm trying to remember, did we talk to some townspeople? Exactly, Ballinar. We did talk to people. So that's the dude that found us. People don't know who we are. There was a battle, and the good dude beat the bad dude being Gorgia. The good dude, I don't remember their name. They were going for East-like, and that's always fine by you as long as it's not Lagoon. The name of this town, it's Ferrano. Where are you from? I said it, do. So we no longer have any runes. Good thing we are Valsy when we have every single, boost spell in the world. That was at Sorrow. I heard that Sorrow defeated Gorgia. I'm relieved we are all safe. Do-da-la-do-da-la-do. It's do-da-do, it's do. There is one thing I do want to go over really fast before we really get into this, just because I don't want to forget to tell you this. That's a lot of doodlies and diddlies. So if you are on my Discord, then you likely already know this. But if you are not, let me show you this. Okay, so as of this morning, this is where we actually are from an average viewer standpoint. We are now the closest we've ever been to 75 average viewers, not counting raids. If we get to 75 average viewers over a 30-day period, we can apply for partner. And when I say we can apply, you can apply to partner whenever you want. But if you don't have the path to partner achievement right here, your app's not really taken seriously unless you've got a massive online presence, and I don't count. I've tried. I'm talking like a big YouTube presence or some big presence where you're actively drawing a lot of viewers. So we're less than 10 away now, 65 away out of 75 as of this morning. That number actually crept up as the day went on. I looked at it a couple hours ago. It's almost up to 66. And that happens just because older streams that had less viewers were scrolling off. So first of all, I wanted to thank you all for this. Huge support, the most support we've ever had since we started streaming and we returned to the community last year. If we can get that number to 75 at some point, over the next days, weeks, months, I will be able to put in a formal application for partner status with Twitch, which I will do. There's no guarantee that we get it. I've talked to a lot of streamers that have had to apply a lot of times, but this will be the first time we're able to apply seriously, with 75 average viewers. So thank you all, and I just wanted to let you know that that is where we are at. So I'll go and move that, so it's not in your way anymore. A doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. What's going on for 8-bit gamers? I hope you're doing well. Soon the whole world will know of Zophar. Is that good? That's just the magic of the 7th Saga. Valen, you're right. Hope you're doing well. Start an hour earlier and more viewers will be up to watch the stream. Yeah, I was supposed to have done that. Long story. I had a long day of work. I just returned from vacation yesterday, and a lot of work to do, lot of work to do. And then I get home and I take a nap like a schmo. I appreciate you, Mars Caleb. Thank you for the kind words. I enjoy having you here. Oh dear. Well, in any case, hopefully I've already gone through my insufferable bunghole phase. Alright, here we go. Let's go do it. I drank a mouthful of water. Sorry, water. So yeah, we already went through this town, I think, and talked to everybody. The only thing I want to make sure is that we don't have any weapons or armor that we missed. I think we got the natural, right? This is already worse than what we have. Okay, so we don't need that. Lux, there's nothing for him. There never is. I've always wondered about something. Does looking at fountains do anything? I don't think so. I think it's just a fun thing to do. One of the fountains, I think the one in, the beginning in Lemuel, I want to say. I think that one plays sound effects. Like a little ditty. Like a little song. But I don't think it actually does anything. I think we have conf already, right? Yeah, we already have conf. Alright, so I said no. Okay. Yeah, I think we're ready. Is there any, like, hidden items here that we were supposed to get that we didn't get in this town? I don't think so. Oh, wait, I'm lying. There are actually 2. But I think we got one of them already. One of them was here. It was a life recovery. Okay, we'll take it. But I can't take it. Of course not. Because we have too many of them. The other one is... see if I can find it. I'll say the do. You are new around here. Where the hell are you from? It's doodly-doo, it's doodly-doo. I think here's the other one. What a place to find an emerald, but you can't take it. And it's gone. I'm giving you all the perfect lead into that new sound effect. No one's taking advantage. Boo. Randy Linden. So, there's a couple. The biggest one, the reason I really am trying to go for it, if we don't get it, it's not a big deal, but I have a lot of ideas for emotes, and I know Cyrus Zeal has a lot of ideas with me. I don't have any more emote slots. We've been full up on emotes for like 9 or 10 months now. So we're stuck with the emotes that we have. I can add, you get more than double the slots of your emotes when you're a Twitch partner. That's the big one for me. The second thing is, there's cool things like they'll do more visibility, like you're more likely to get like on the recommended channels list, and sometimes they'll do events, specifically for Twitch partners, which are cool. There's the little check mark. Those are things I don't really care so much about. For me, really, it's the emote slots. And then the other thing that they do, and again, this is one I don't care so much about, but it's cool, is they launched something, I think it's called Twitch Partner Plus, where the revenue split's a little bit different if you maintain a certain number of subs. Again, A, not even close to that number, and B, not a big deal to me. The biggest draw for me are those emote slots. I want to be able to do more cool stuff with the slots that at the moment I just can't do, and I want to be able to for all of you, for your emote enjoyment. So I got cool ideas. Partner will help me implement a lot of that artwork. So that is where we're at. That is the big draw for me. But those are just some of the benefits of being a Twitch partner. Valen says you get the blessing track. And, yeah.
Linden cheered 200 bits.
Randy Linden, thank you for the 200 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Maybe sell some stuff? We could. Do we want to sell some stuff? Oh, new music.
_hole cheer 200 bits.
Bass hole. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Yeah, this music's awesome. And then like the snake dude or whatever he is, the weird snake genie looking dude, is like dancing to the music in tune. Look, or in time. Oh dear. Is that what it's called? Battle in the World of Fading Hope? Those are amazing dance moves, right? Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna try defend, attack first and see how that goes. Maybe we don't even need to power up. No, we don't even need to power up. Look at that. The ghouls? Doodly-doo. Okay, I guess you can't go north. Or west. Okay, well, that was a total.
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like Zophar to you?
Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. What's up, Mother and Taris? Hope you're doing well. Draconic Dude, Harry Mason, SM. It's good to see you all. There is a tiny HP bump from searching fountains. I didn't know that. How much of an HP bump? How's it work?
You need a spanking.
Indeed. Thanks, Lime Tapestry. Yeah, we made it to wherever this is. We're somewhere. Look what happens when you try to use the map. It is nowhere in the known world. That is where we're at. We got sent somewhere that has not been mapped. And that is supposed to be the whole world, so... And you'll notice all of our runes are gone. No! How will we ever heal ourselves now? Or how will we power up our allies? Or make them faster? Yeah. And what are we going to do about getting our magic back now? This is why you need to be Valsu, everybody. Be Valsu, get Elixir, and you trivialize the whole end of the game. This is a lot harder if you are not Valsu, just so you all know. This is like so much harder. No, so Showrise, so we got past the no magic route, and they restored our magic. But then we found out that King Lemuel is actually the bad guy, the big bad. King Lemuel is not King Lemuel. The real King Lemuel is dead. Oh shit, they have Resurrect? Oh boy. Yeah, the real King Lemuel was murdered by Gortia. Gortia pretended to be him, took his form, asked us to get the runes. Then he broke all the runes because it sealed his power. And then he sent us to somewhere. And so now all the runes are destroyed. And if you are anyone but Valsu, you're going to have a really bad time to the end of the game. But we're Valsu. And so we have almost all of the runes in magic form. And you're probably saying, oh, but that costs a lot of magic points, Zophar. That's kind of sucky. Well, then you just cast Elixir, like this. Hey, and heal everything.
Gamers Upload cheered 100 bits.
Exactly, Lime Tapestry.
You don't belong in
Gamers
this
Uplink, thank you for the 100
Zophar.
bits.
Lord_Saucison cheered 100 bits.
And Lord
Ha, ha, ha.
and Lord Saucison, thank you also for the 100 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Hey, look at this. We have a hype train. In 3, 2, 1, go. We are living the hypey train life while I try to figure out where the hell we are. That dude, King Lemuel, who was not Lemuel, sent us
You
into
don't belong in
the
this
dark
dimension,
world.
Zophar.
Rand Linden cheered 100 bits.
Thank you, Randy Linden, for the 100 bits. Your support of the realm and of Zophar's domain is greatly appreciated. We're gonna go south. It is a gift. Gamers Uplink, thank you for the gift sub. To Nick Pliskin, your support's appreciated. Nick, enjoy the ad previewing emotes and the sub badges too. Oh, whoop-de-doo. What are we gonna do now? We have gotta go south from the town here, find where we are. Don't know where we are. No idea which way to go. Only someone knows. But it is not us. Ow, we got fire thrown at us. Maybe if I attack the dragon, we will kill it. Peter, Steve says you like how I sing on the beat. Oh crap, that did not work. Maybe we should use ice.
Gamers Uplink cheered 195 bits. My
Gamers Uplink, thank you for the 195 bits here on the realm and the domain. But look, we killed the dragon. What a shame. We did not use ice. I am going somewhere nice. hopefully a town. Don't make me frown. It might be over then indeed, friends. We gotta kill the snake. Kill the snake. The snake is fake. Oh no, the snake, he ran away. Sorry, ghoul. The ghouls? A doodle-a-doo.
You don't belong in this
Maybe
dimension,
if we go
Zophar.
south right here.
Rand Linden cheered 100 bits.
Maybe this is the way. Randy Linden, thank you for the 100 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Still don't know where we're going. Hopefully this is the right way to go. But I don't know. It depends on which way the wind will blow. We'll defend, and then we'll attacky, tacky, tack. Hopefully that's the right track that we are on, or we'll be gone.
Gamer
Gamers
Supplement
Uplink.
cheered 115 bits. I am Neat.
Thank you for the 115 bits and for the We All Eat. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Oh crap. Don't heal each other. That would be bad. Maybe I should cast power on Luxy Lux by casting a spelly spell. By the way, we're working on the level 2 height we train. And then we do that, and then he dies. Then he revives, and I cry. All of that rhymed. But we can power ourselves because we have unlimited magic. Because the elixir spell is super duper motherfucking broken. Now we're gonna attack the dude. We're being shrewd. How rude. And he, of course, resurrected the dude. Damn it. He hit us now. We took a bow. And Lux will have to attack Snakey Snake right over here. And he died. Thanks to the power. I have the power, Gamers Uplink. Thank you so much for the 1 gift sub. Your support of the realm and the domain is appreciated. Gorilla 11B, enjoy the ad-free viewing, emotes, and the sub badges. Okay, now we won and we're going down. Going downtown to hopefully not the right way. Shit! Okay, that's fine. We'll go back up this way here. And we'll fight another goddamn battle. That frickin' sucks, but that's okay, cause we will defend. And hopefully we'll kill him in a round, or I will frown. He gets around and he ran. That's not cool, chat. I am not happy about that. Thanks, Lime Tapestry. But it's just amateur. I'm not really good at this one. I have to think about it. The less I think about the song, the better it usually comes out. We got hit again. God darn it. Okay, it is another ghouly ghoul. Here we go now. We're gonna defend to the end, my friend. Will we win? I don't know when. But if we fight him again and again, something that rhymes with again. See what I mean? You can't think about the freestyle, friend. Going down to find the town. I think it's from living in Philly all those years. I mean, Randy Linden, thank you for the 140 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. We're looping and looping. We're rocking and rolling. I will use ice on this dragon right here. And crap, wow, that actually legit hurts. Gonna have to ice him again. Here comes the ice. Oh crap, we cast it on the wrong dude. That's fine. We'll attack, and that did not work out well. Oh man, uh-oh. Okay, that's still totally fine. We will ice this dude, and that will kill him. No, it won't. Oh crap, that sucks. But if we defend as Lux, it'll be fine. Now we're gonna cast Elixir, and you will see why it's the greatest spell in the world. Here comes Elixir, watch what it does if you've never seen it before. We just got back all HP and MP. We're invincible.
You don't belong in this
We
dimension,
cannot
Zophar.
die. As long as the game does not one-shot us.
Song B12 Junko Jam.
Thank you, 73 for the 100 bits and Randy for the 140. That's okay, because we have heal 3, which we're gonna cast on Luxy Lux, because we're invincible. Because we have Elixir, and we can just keep casting Elixir until the game ends. Because it gives us back all HP and MP, it's ridiculous. Watch, I'm gonna do it again. The end of the game is super duper trivialized by this. That is why if you play this, you all should be Valsu. Just hope you do not have to fight Asuna. If you do, you're totally, utterly screwed. And then we'll defend and cast Ice One. Now we're back to full health and magic. And the one dragon just died. And then he cried. Because I fried the living crap out of the dragon brains. Oh, yes, I did. And Rensend. Nice. Okay, now we are still not knowing where the map is. I don't know where we should go. We'll go south. I always liked going south. Somehow it felt like going downhill, but check, guess what? 12 seconds left on Hype Train and it's ending. And that's okay. We did great. Your support of the realm and the domain is appreciated. We'll cast power, and the hypey train is over. And we wound up with a total of 2 subs and 1,350 bits. Thank you for all the support. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. And now we continue on. I'm going to say power on Lux, and we'll try to just do a defend attack here. But yeah, I mean, we're fine. Having lost the runes is not that big of a deal. Ooh, that really kind of sucks. That's okay, though, because guess what we have? If you said elixir, you got it. Invincible. Now, you're probably wondering why I never cast elixir on Lux. And the reason we don't do that is because Lux, number one, if you cast elixir on someone that's not Valsu, they get their magic back, but you don't get yours back. And the spell costs 120 to cast. That's the one thing that's sucky, is it costs so much. So, unless you have 240 magic, you can't elixir each other and have enough magic to do anything. So what you do is you heal 3 Lux, which gives him back everything, and then you elixir yourself. And that's all you have to do. And the only thing you don't get out of it is you don't get to heal Lux's magic, but guess what? You never use his damn magic, ever. So it doesn't matter. Such cruelty. I know, Draconic dude, right? Nick says you picked Camille and for whatever reason thought Valsu would be a good guy to take in the endgame. Yes, good call. Valsu is great. He is amazing. Lime Tapestry says you're playing Dragon Quest 3 and you've not figured out yet how the map markings correspond to the different towns. I want to play 3 one of these days. I've only ever beaten 1, and a few months ago 8. I briefly played 2. I've seen bits and pieces of 3 and 4. Never saw or played 5 or 6 or 7. I saw bits of 7 too, but didn't play it. I don't know where the hell Pasanda is. That's the town we're trying to get to. But I have no map, so that could be it. That could be it. Your favorite one is 4. Isn't 4 the one where they started using the modern Dragon Quest music? The da, 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 like that intro? Or was it 3 that first did that? I think it was 4, right? Because they all had the da, 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 but I think 4 was the one that had like the whole trumpet sounding stuff. Yeah, we'll eventually, if there's interest, I'd be happy to do at least the first 4 Dragon Warriors for Nintendo on stream. I don't know if I'm ever going to touch 7. 8 was so long, and then everyone I talked to said 7 is way longer than 8. I'm like, ooh. I'm all about long games. Like, I love RPGs, but oh my god. Streaming it, I don't know if I can handle it. That would have to be like, I don't know, like a subathon or something. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day. Alright, let's power up Lux here. Yes, Shahali. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry if I destroyed your name, by the way. I do that a lot. Yeah, so here's what happened. If you missed it, we were basically trying to get the last rune. So we went and found this dragon called Gariso, and he indeed did have the rune that we were looking for. So we beat him, and then King Lemuel appeared, and it's like, thank you for getting all my runes, my precious, but I'm evil! And it turned out that King Lemuel was murdered by this dude years ago, like 5 years ago, and it's really Gorshia, the evil lord that is the main final boss and whatnot of this game. and he wanted us to bring him the runes so that we would release his power. So he broke all the runes. The runes are gone. They are destroyed. They're not here anymore. They are gone. We do not have runes anymore. They are gone. But fortunately, we're Valsu with Elixir, so it doesn't freaking matter. It would matter if you didn't have Valsu. This would hurt. This part of the game would really hurt if you didn't have Valsu. But we have Valsu, and so I'm just, you know, doing my little cheaty face thing that I do here. It's not cheaty face. It's in the game. We should do heal 3 on Lux, by the way. I did that in reverse order. And then we should do Elixir again. Like that. There we go. And so now we're somewhere where we don't know where we are. No runes. And the map doesn't work anymore. He said he was sending us to, like, some dark place of some sort. Darkness. So we're somewhere where no one recognizes us. And they mentioned how Gorshia had some battle and he lost, but like, it's weird. So we don't know where the hell we are. We're somewhere that doesn't show up on the map. We're just nowhere in the known map. What's up, LCDC? First time you hope to see someone not suck in this game. You tried to play it and you were so bad. Don't feel bad, I was bad too. I only beat this game one time in 93 or 94. I did it as Asuna and Lux. And I remember having a really bad time the second half of the game. And so this time we're being Valsu and Lux. Hey, speaking of, Lux just got a levelly level. So I have a little chart that tells me about all his stats. We're not scumming the stats anymore. There's no need. We're deep in the game now, but I just want to see what we get. So that's a +1. That's good. That's average. That's a +1. That's good. That's a +1. That's good. That's -1, but we don't give a shit about magic. That is +1. Wow, that was a really good level. That was a good level. It's a great... Oh, crap. the town's up there. Oh, no worries. Fighter Mage Thief. Yeah, this game's fun. And my map was either destroyed. Yeah, so the map is here, but it doesn't seem to work anymore. Or maybe it works in the sense that the map works fine, and it shows you your position when you're in the world, but maybe we're just not in the world anymore. Because he sent us somewhere. He said it was the darkness. He said he was sending us into the darkness, and then we ended up being out for like 7 days. 7 days. Everything's 7 in this game. 7 runes, 7 characters, 7 days, 7 sagas, and they nursed us back to health or whatever. But then nobody knew where we came from. Nobody knows who we are. We don't know what town this is. I'll show you what it looks like when you try to look at the map. You tried to play this on an emulator LCB when you were 12 and English is not your native language. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'd imagine this. RPGs in general are hard when it's not in your native language. So it's awesome you were able to give it a go. Yes, one of the cruelest difficulty spikes known to 16-bit JRPGs. If only we had Valsu. Oh, wait. We do. See, then you just do this shit like this, and then you're like, hey, and then you're fine. And you have nothing to worry about. And then, oh, darn, I didn't cast it in the right order. So you just heal 3 Lux, and then Lux gets all his hit points back. Then you just go back to Valsu, and you just do Elixir, and then you get all your HP and MP back, and now it's like nothing happened. Look, I'm not cheating. This is in the game. This is not patched. This is the game. Did anyone playtest this? My stance is the game is cruel, and it crushes your soul. So crush its soul back.
Full ahead.
Makes sense,
Next
right?
stop, Zophar's domain.
LCB, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm in the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. You got lucky with Camille Valsu, Nick. It was Camille Lux until mid-game when you swapped. You can't imagine being the game without Valsu. Yeah, I've done it, and it's really hard. The end part is hard, but it can be done. You just have to really manage your M-herbs. You need M-herb 2s, and sometimes you just have to escape back to town. Like, if you don't grind the hell out of things before you get here, you'll be doing more grinding when you get here. Draconic Dude finishes with the Alien Dude back in the day. That was Wilmy. Who did you pair with? Fighter Mage Steve is asking if the game's like Fire Emblem leveling. So, the Japanese version, so actually there's a command for this, but the Japanese version is, it would scale. In other words, every 10 levels, whatever the range of stats would be, it would +1. Yes, indeed, LCB, I am the creator of Zophar's Domain back in November of 96, but I couldn't have done it without all those amazing people that Nightbot just shouted out. So, they are the true heroes, and I thank them every day for all that they did. But yes, that is how the 7th Saga worked. So if your stats would be like 4 to 6 every level, levels 1 through 10.
I am evil Homer.
Then you get 5 to 7, levels 11 to 20. And then 6 to 8, levels 21 to 30. And on and on and on. Plus 1 to the band each time. The Japanese version was a lot easier as a result. In the US version, that's gone. So once you get past level 10, the game starts feeling harder because all the enemy stats are raised. They made them harder. And your stats aren't getting any better. Like, you're not scaling. But then so you gotta grind a lot more. So the idea was if you were renting the game in the 90s, you wouldn't win by grinding. You would actually have to, you know, buy it. But then it's worse when you're fighting the apprentices, because the apprentices, and at one point you have to fight one of them for a plot point, 2 of them actually. The second apprentice scales with your level. So if you're level 20, they're level 20. If you're level 30, they're level 30. Not a big deal in the Japanese version, it's just evenly matched. But in the US version, their stats are way above yours as you level because they're getting the Elnard stats, the Japanese stats. So at level 20, it's like this. And at level 30, they're this much better. And at level 40, they're like this much better. And it just keeps getting worse the higher level you go. So you really got to carefully manage your levels. If you try to grind your way out of it, you could put yourself in an unwinnable state and end up having to start the game over. It's crazy. Asuna makes it doable, yeah, but isn't crazy as Valsus, Elixir, and General Buffage. This game was playtested, it's beatable, that's good enough. It is beatable, but I don't know if the things I don't think they thought out was I don't think they thought out the apprentice stuff, and I don't think they thought out Elixir at all. I'm happy for it, because I don't know what this would be a lot harder without it. I did it once, and it's hard. Draconic, did you think you used Asuna as this? Gotcha. 30, yeah, I'm old, Nick. What else we got here? Shelly says that you heard 1 or 2 people soft-locked. Yeah, easily, because when you get here, you have no runes. And so you also notice there's certain items that are just not here anymore. Again, it's all part of just like the cruelty that is the 7th Saga. So, yeah. All right, let's go see. Many young artists gather in the town of Pasanda. This must be Pasanda. Ah, doodly-doo. Oh, welcome. 52 gold. Jesus Christ. Expensive. You were 10 in 96. All right, so yeah, you're 6 years younger than I. The Moogle Master says you remember using something back in the late 90s. ZSNES is my emulator choice too. That's my favorite. Thanks, Reg, for the victory or death. I hope you're doing well. No problem, Nick. I'm glad you enjoyed Zophar's Domain. Let me just make sure Mr. saves. Mr. did save. Very good. I also want to check to see if there's anything hidden in here I should know about. There's one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, but it's fine. I said it's doodly-doo. It's doodly-doo. It's doodly-doo. A doodly-doo. Okay. Go to the item shop. You were playing with emulator stuff back then. There's old RPGs and Scooby-Doo graphic adventures. Oh, that's cool. It's awesome, LCBC. You always liked SNES 9X. I used that one too. I preferred ZSNES just because I had a computer that was very slow at the time. I think it was a Cyrix 6X86, 133 megahertz. And ZSNES being written mainly in assembly language just would run a lot faster on lesser processors. So yeah, what am I doing? Search. I see a shelfie shelf. I see a shelfie shelf. Welcome to our store. Yeah, I know, right? That processor ran so freaking hot, you could fry an egg on it. I just remembered it was so poor when you tried to do any kind of gaming that used floating point processing power. So like Quake would run at like 4 frames a second. That's probably why I'm okay at virtual highlight. I'm used to 4 frames a second. between virtual highlight and Quake on a Cyrix processor, I'm set. Yeah, same here. SNES 9X still maintain while it's not the most accurate, it's fine. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. BSNES is also really nice if you're looking for accuracy. The Mr. core that I'm using is really awesome for the Mr. Thank you, Chronomark, for the congrats on the 3,000 doodly subscribers. Appreciate you. LCBC used the SNES because the SNES 9X version you were given was set up to frame skip ×9. Yeah, that was the thing, because SNES 9X was primarily written in, I think, C++ back then. Back when it... And actually, who remembers? It wasn't always SNES 9X. It used to be SNES 96. Who knew that? Remember, it didn't do transparency, had to use layers? Yes. I beta tested CS-DOS. I remember it all. Nick says you get it. You remember playing Quake over M-Player? Oh, God, I remember that. On a 14.4 baud modem and 350 ping. I know, and when I finally got DSL, I was like, hey, look, man, I got 2 digits for my ping. It's 93. I'm living large now. We don't really need anything anymore, if I'm being honest, from the shop. There's no need for any of this. I don't even know why I'm trying to buy anything at this point. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doodly doo. But you never know when the game might play another nasty trick on you, so let's just go and there we go. Okay, so we bought some bottles of agility that we'll probably never use. 3,000 points plus for an achievement with a base score of 50. Nice, Reg. Good work. You appreciate no longer listening to the SNES at Lightning 2 sound effect and Chrono Trigger. You know what's funny? I was watching, I think it was Bursentia, was playing Nesticle 95. I think it was Nesticle 95. And the sound was, like, really, really bad at parts. But I was like, we should do the DOS version of Nesticle if we can get it working, because the sound was much better in the DOS version of Nesticle than the 95 version. I remember that, like, back then. DirectX was not kind to that emulator. So, on Zophar's Domain Day that we celebrate each November, we'll bring some interesting emulators back and we'll play them. Exactly, Nick. Elixir is the victory key here. Just spam the shit out of it. The famous artist Abaco is said to have enjoyed the cider here. That's a random thought. Don't be ridiculous. Sorrow can't be defeated. It's really true. People in Lagina were telling me that Gorcia defeated Sorrow. So the first town was saying that Sorrow defeated Gorcia, but now they're saying that Gorcia defeated Sorrow. If you don't believe me, go to Lagina, close to the West River, and find out yourself. So we're supposed to go to the West River. Okay, got it. West River. Can you believe that he was defeated? I just don't want to. Yikes. What is the name of Genesis emulator? Genesis. That was Genesis, LCBC. I beta tested that one too for Iseratus. It had the bloody effects, like blood dripping down. That was a really good one too. I really like Genesis a lot. That was actually before like the days of like Gen M and K-Gen and all that. Genesis, I think, was first. Before that, there was Gen M, and there was one other, Mega something? Mega Gen, maybe? Might have been Gen M and Mega Gen, or might have been Gen M and Mega Drive. They might have named it after the Japanese Genesis. But I will tell you that Genesis was the first one where the sound was closest to accurate of anything that had come before it. Yeah, let there be doodly, and then there was diddly. Windows 95 still had DOS. Yep, correct. It dual booted. It didn't drop DOS until Windows XP. Windows XP was actually the first OS where there was no DOS. There was still a command line, like a DOS prompt, but you couldn't drop down to DOS in XP. But 95 and 98, you could actually go to DOS. Yep, agreed, Moogle Master. Yep, correct. Okay, let's keep on keeping here. I'll be famous someday, and we'll I can't talk. And we'll paint a portrait of Sorrow. Hope everyone's doing great on this Turbo Thursday that we usually do speedruns, but we're doing 7 Saga again because I feel real motivated. Like, we're so deep in the game now, like, we just gotta stick with it to the end, I think, now. Returning from Lagina, Belma has a strange story to tell. Go to the tavern and catch the story. We already heard Gorcia won. So, maybe what's going on here then, chat, is there were 2 battles. I see a shelf in front of me. The first one, Sorrow won, who's the good dude. The second one, Gorcia won, who's the bad dude who murdered King Lamille, took his form, and we inadvertently brought him back. Do you know the name of this planet? It's Tikandera. I wonder who created the planet. I don't know. At least we know we're still on the planet. We're still in Tikandera, because that's where we were before. Returning from Nagina, Belma. Oh, you said that already. You remember floppies to flop? Same here, the 5 1/4. Yeah, I remember them. Doodle-a-doo. Oops, it's doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a, stop talking to the bookshelf. It won't answer. Doodle-a-doo. I said it's doodle-a-doo. I'm gonna paint a picture of sorrow for people in the future. I see a shelf. Doodle-a, they were very floppy. So, no. 95, 98, and ME, which is were all built on a DOS shell, but XP was the first one that was not built on a DOS shell. It had a DOS prompt, but it was its own OS. It was actually built on technically Windows NT, right? Because Windows 2000 was the evolution of NT, and then XP was the next evolution of 2000. And a lot of people that got ME really should have gotten 2000, but Microsoft did this horrible marketing job, and anyways, I was one of the unfortunate ones that used ME for a while, and what a disaster that OS was. Does anybody remember Windows ME anymore? That was terrible. Talking to wardrobes is more Soul Blazer style. I got you. We had a few games that came on 5 1/4. Never played Grand Slam Bridge. What kind of game is that? The old school Whiz floppies were your favorite in Canada. What were the Whiz floppies? I don't know about those. Or maybe they were called something else in the US. You mean like zip disks? I felt a terrible pain 3 days ago, and I sensed sorrow trying to tell me something. I'm afraid something has happened to him. Oh boy. Well, we know Gorshid did something and killed him or beat him or something. So there were 2 battles. But we don't know about 2 battles, do we? Doodle-a-doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. Oh, gotcha, Nick. Okay. You had the original Carmen Sandiego on 5 1/4. I loved Carmen Sandiego. You ever watch the game show that was based on the games? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? The acapella group. That was such a good show. No worries, Mother and Towers. I'm sorry if tonight's stressful. I hope it gets better for you. We were just talking. We got to the next town, and I was just trying to figure out what's going on because we don't know where the heck we are. Weapons. Okay. Doodle-a-doo. Fear. Let's buy fear. Fear will increase your attack by 12. Yeah, buddy. You must also give 19,500. Sounds good. Thank you. Fear is equipped. What else would you like? Let's go buy nothing for Lux, because Lux can't use anything. Cool. Do we have any weapons we need to sell? Let's see. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle. Might as well sell the tranks. There's no point in keeping these anymore in our inventory. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle, doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle. I said it's doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Dude. Who's in your closet? Tape loading was very slow, though. Like C64 days. Yeah, Rockapella. That was it, Sensible. Rockapella. Do 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 do. Now I got the music.
Sample my goods!
Indeed. I was a kid and a 14-year-old brother who happened to study computer science. Everything should be fine, just not getting along with a family member. Oh, I got you, Mother.
You need a spanking!
I know exactly what that's like. The mask. Do we want to sell the mask? Maybe not. We have this ring. Probably shouldn't sell that either. We can sell fire now. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle, 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 doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. We can sell the natural, too. I will buy natural for 10,000. Sweet. We don't want to sell the fire or ice capes, though. Those we should, Uh-oh. Did we lose the ice? Oh, no, ice is right here. I was gonna say, I hope not. Thanks, Mopo. There it is. You ever see the YouTube videos where, like, someone's on a roller coaster or something, and then they pass out, and then it's the Windows XP sound effect? For you, that means Dad's done drinking and it's time for bed. Gotcha. I got you. Alright, so now we have Fear, Conf, and Crin. I don't know what mask is for, but we'll hold on to it for now. I don't know if we should use it later or what. All right, defense. Here we go. What would you like, friendos? I see a misty mist thing. We will buy the mist thing. It will make our defense better by 6. I will say yes, but I will not trade it in because we want to keep the thingy. I will say no, and it will cost 48,000. And I will say yes, see yes. Now mist is equipped, and I would like to see if we can buy Lux anything, but we can't because he can't use anything ever. But I have OCD, and so we have to check every time. Fear, Mist, Crin. Zint, Brun, Pod. Hi. When you're at the beginning of college, you made some money formatting PCs. Does that sound that you're going to get paid? I didn't shut down my computer very often. Only when it, like, crashed. That sound basically meant the computer was having problems and I had to restart it. I hear that there is a country on the northwest continent by the name of Melanim. We know Melanim. That's that ancient robot place. And it has an incredibly advanced civilization. I feel like this is going to be really bad. What's up, Mystic Thurge? Oh, we are playing... Welcome on in. We're playing this straight. This is like drinking straight vodka. There's no patch. We're not save stating. We're just playing 7th Saga, original 1993 version for the US, on the Mister. And we're liking it because we decided to be Valsu. So we're breaking the game. This incredibly difficult game we are breaking with Valsu. And we save scummed stats, meaning when I would level up, if I didn't like my level, if I didn't like the stats, I reset the game and I tried again. It added time to it, but it's paying off in dividends. Indeed it is, Mystic. So my view is the game is brutal and cheap, so be cheap back. Did you see what that guy just said? So he said that there's a country in the northwest named Melanim, which we know, and he says it had. Where the hell are we? Have you figured it out yet? Exactly, Nick. Are we all figuring out where we are yet? Dude, the game is like screaming it at you. It's throwing every hint in the world where you are. Doodle-doo. Oh, thanks, Mystic. I'm glad you enjoyed Zophar's domain. Don't be ridiculous. Sorrow can't be defeated. It's really true. People in Lagina were telling me that Gorshia defeated Sorrow. So we got to go to Lagina then. That's the west. All right, so let's go to Lagina. Zanarkand. We're in Zanarkand. I love that theme song, by the way. I used to be able to play it on the piano when I was trying to learn piano, and I never succeeded. The do 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 do. I know I'm singing it over the song here, but the Zanarkand theme was really good from Final Fantasy X. All right, game is cheap. Use any tool at your disposal to be cheap back. Exactly. So that was my rule. I would be as cheap as I possibly could, as long as I didn't do anything that I couldn't have done back in 1993 and 1994. So the only thing we have to decide is if we're gonna try to do the Lux glitch later, which I've never done before. I'm leaning towards no, but we'll see how I'm feeling, because we're getting closer to that point, I think. You know where we're at? New Jersey? Yeah, we're in Jersey. I'm gonna go down the shore. Are we supposed to go southwest or northwest? I'm gonna say southwest. I hope I'm right. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. Oh, thanks, Nick. I appreciate you. Doodly 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 doodly. No Elnard patch. No patch. And by the way, I don't even like calling it a patch. It's a ROM hack patch. It's a because patch indicates like that something's being fixed, which fair. This is a very broken game versus the Japanese one, Elnard. But I don't know. For me, like, and you know, everyone's different. But part of the draw, the reason why you'd want to revisit this game, is because it's so brutally unfair. So when you beat it, you feel like you really accomplished something. I wish I had fire spells. The ice spells just aren't doing much of this. I'm pretty sure it's like a water or ice team type enemy here. There's a town by the river. Yeah, that's where we're trying to go, Chronomark. I just wasn't sure if it was north along the river, northwest, or southwest. It said west, but you can't go west. You'll run into the river. So maybe southwest? Or do you think it's northwest? Maybe it is northwest. Shoot. Water ice, you know it. What do you think, Chronomark? You think it's northwest or southwest? 'Cause now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, so wherever Gortius sent us, it's not anywhere in this map of Tikondera, but we know we're in Tikondera. If only we had a map. Try south first, you're thinking? Right, maybe that's what it is. You think those modern remakes of Final Fantasy without the struggle to survive, there isn't a... Yeah, good point. I don't think this is right. Look, it's taking us nowhere. I'm gonna try to go northwest. It's doodle-doo. Nope, definitely not south. Doodly-doo, doodle-doo. Let's do a heal 3 on Lux. And then defend. And then let's do elixir. Hey! Time to abuse elixir, everybody. Get all
It's
magic
not
back.
Jackie Chan.
Hey, there we go. Don't run away.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Sometimes, Chronomark, you just need a picture of a goddamn hot dog, you know? Alright, we're gonna try to go northwest and see if that's any better. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. He did Mystic, but we've gotten better items by now. I forget what it was called. Mirror something, maybe? But we're long past that now. Where's the power? There it is. Shut up, Shadrock. Yo, mods, can we get a / shout-out for Shadrock? Great retro streamer you should all check out. Same with Thorn. We could get one for Thorn after that. Great streamers here tonight. How you all doing? Miramasa sword falls behind by this point of the game. Correct. How you doing, Kusanagix? Still saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. I'll eventually get it right. I always am trying to get in the habit of doing elixir in between fights. That way I got nothing to worry about. I hope this is the right way. We're just gonna follow the river west and hope it takes us where we need to go. Alright, I will get you the shouty shoutouts. We'll start with Thorn. We'll follow Thorn, everybody. Lots of fun to watch. Doodly doodly doo. F. I'm really not liking this ice here. Maybe it'd be better for Balsu to just be the healer in these situations. So just imagine not having this. How much of a pain in the ass the game would be at this point. What's up, Specialiste? Yep, we got new battle music. And by the way, there's another great streamer. I wonder what % of Twitch retro streams. It's gotta be like at least a quarter, right? At least a quarter of everyone in Twitch retro is probably a streamer. You're all awesome. I love you all. Thorn is a cat? Wait, what? I hope we're going the right way here. More cats than man. Doodle 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 doodle. Okay. Let's defend. We'll use some icy ice here. Very good. And now
Dragon
we'll do
Dragon
Oh, you stream too. All these great streamers. I'm gonna have to check your stream out then. I'm trying to shout you out, Shadrock, but Twitch keeps yelling at me. You have to wait 22 seconds. That's what it's telling me. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. I'm not seeing a towny town yet, everybody. Following the river. but I don't see a towny town. Oh God. I do not see a towny town. Ah, really, game? Are you kidding me right now? Did we go the totally wrong way? Oh God, we're getting there are no towns, only Zool. That's right, Ghostbusters. Yeah, this song is awesome, Nick. Damn, now I really don't know what to do. Doodle 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 doo. Correct. And thank you, by the way, Darbicus, for the 80 bits. Your support along the domain is greatly appreciated. Oh my God, what do we do now? How do we get there?
It's a fake.
No, it's real.
You need a spanking.
Dude, we followed the stupid place. Like, can we use a wind ball? Ah!
Misery, grief, and doom.
Yep. Thank you, Randy Linden, for the 50 bits. Your support of the Realm of the Domain is greatly appreciated. Nope, no wind balls. Nothing works wherever the hell we are, and nothing works.
Shame. Shame.
Nothing works.
Shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame. Shame. Thank you, Darbicus, for allowing me to shame myself on Zophar's Realm. Exactly, Mystic and Randy Linden. What's up, Armored Macaw? Yes, this is indeed that. This is one of the most difficult, probably the most difficult, Super Nintendo RPG of all time. And we are playing it because we like to torture ourselves. Now, the game's got redeeming qualities. Cool soundtrack, interesting plot that gets crazy at this point of the game, and you can break the game. Unfortunately, because we have no mappy map, I don't know where the hell this town is. I know what it's called. They told us we're supposed to go to Lagina and to follow the West River. I followed the damn West River and it didn't work. Wait, maybe we're supposed to go up here. Could this be it? Or do you think I'm just going backwards? Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. You got your dad the Shame Bell app for his phone? Yeah, I have that too. That was actually, after watching Game of Thrones and that app coming out, I got the idea for the redemption. I was like, we should have our own Shame Bell on the streamy stream. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. You keep trying to get rigged to play it? Keep trying. I'm trying to get rigged to play this one. Let's do an elixir. I think an elixir would be helpful at this point, especially given our magic is getting low. There we go. Okie doke. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Oh my God, I couldn't even. Yeah, Mystic. My first JRPG was Dragon Warrior for the Nintendo. Back in '89, I want to say. If it had been this, man, I don't know how that would have gone. I mean, as it was, I was only 5 years into my RPG, playing career, I guess, at that point. So, I don't think this is right, everybody. Yeah, this is wrong. We totally went the wrong way. The game probably wanted us to go south and just follow the river like this. Oh, God, this sucks. This sucks. I have no bearings as to where we are. What's up, Kira Slash? The Saga was going great. Now it's going a little less great because I don't know where the hell we are. Which is, you know what? It's fine. The game has to troll us at some point. Like, we haven't allowed it to troll us in a while. So now it's like, okay, you want to be invincible, Zophar? Be invincible. You won't know where the hell you're going, but you can be invincible. That's kind of what the game is doing right now. Yeah, we got to go south. I don't know. The 7th Saga. Yeah, no doubt, Nick. It's not like we're wasting our time. We're getting, levels, like you said. But, it would just be nice to know where, when the game gives you directions, it's wrong. No, it was not west along the river. It's Along the river, maybe, but not west. So whatever it wanted to tell us, not quite right. Mega Death Bot paying off. Yep. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. Your first RPG was The Magic of Sherazad. Never played that one, but I hear good things about it, actually. Okay, so Valsu just got a level. So let's see. 5 HP for him is average. 5 MP is +1. 3 powers +1. 4 guard is +1. 4 magic is average. 3 speed is -1. That's a shitty level because of the speed, but at this point, who cares? We don't need to scum anymore. There's no apprentices anymore. Alright, so we're just gonna go south and try to get back to the town we were in. Doodly-doo. Your secretary has come to tell you to go to bed, and the vet says not to stress her or bribe her with cat treats. Well, have a great night. Don't bribe the catto with cat treats. Appreciate you stopping by, and I hope to see you soon. Yeah, I know, right, Mystic? You're talking about the whistle, right? How you can die to Romus, I think is the dude's name, right? He's supposed to be a dog demon, and you can do that.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
But it's to lull you into a false sense of security, I think.
Full ahead.
The game's
Next
trying to
stop,
trick you. Trying to troll
Zophar's
you.
domain.
Idolist Gad, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Doodly-doo. Doo-af. Romus, the precious doggo that you have to murder. Oh, poor doggo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, so I did that this time. In this Twitch playthrough here, the stream, I grinded or ground, however you want to say it, to level 7 or 8, I think, before we even tackled Romus, and we just crushed him. I think that, if I remember correctly, back when I was playing this in the mid-90s, early 90s, he beat us, and then we did the whistle. That was what I remember. Oh, what's up, Idolist Gad? You've earned 10,000 silver. Appreciate you hanging out. We were talking about this earlier, but I want to thank you all again for all the support over the last year and a half. We are within... Oh, don't bring him back. We are within 10 average viewers of hitting an average of 75 over 30 days, which is all we need to be able to apply for Twitch Partners, seriously. So thank you all. I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate the lurky lurks, the chatting, the everything. You all rock. Twitch Retro community, best community out there, by far. Whistle Romus only to face Python. Oh yeah, Python, if you're not leveled properly, is a giant pain in the ass. Okay, good, didn't work. Sweet. The back of the Blockbuster case mentioned the whistle trick. Oh, okay. I remember Blockbuster video. And that's so funny, too, because they were trying to get you to not rent this game. They wanted you to buy it, so they made it really hard. So that it's like, it was, or at least back then, it was thought to be impossible to... What the hell is this thing? It was thought to be impossible to beat it in just a weekend rental. Yes, we did, Nick. Yes, we did. That pesky Python. Here lies Zoph. That was what it said. You're glad your purchase of 1,000 used Android phones locked to the stream, given to 1,000. Oh my God, Yoshi. Yoshi's funny. The absurdity of difficulty to thwart the rental market. I know, right? Doodly 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 doo. Blockbuster era kids will remember Nintendo suing Blockbuster for including instructions. Did they? Wait, is that why they never had instructions? Nintendo really sued them? I remember them never having instructions, but I didn't know why. Did they really? Oh, I love Lunar Idolist. Lunar 2 is my favorite RPG of all time. And Lunar 1 is amazing as well. Do I prefer the Sega CD versions just because they're the ones I played first? I would say that the PlayStation version of Lunar 2 is definitely the better game. It pulls out a lot of the silliness, like the save experience crap that Vic Ireland added to the Sega CD version. The soundtrack sounds better, like the quality's higher. There's more cutscenes, stuff like that. Better quality of life stuff. Where Lunar 1, they changed the whole game. I still don't know why they did that. I preferred the darker feel of the Sega CD version, but all 4 of them are great games. And we don't talk about Dragon Song here. Doodly-doodly-doo. Yeah, Thorn, I think it just depends on which one you play first. The people that played the PS version first, which are most of the people that I talk to, they prefer the PlayStation versions too. You have Lunar on Sega CD, PS, and GBA. Oh, very nice. See, I've got Sega CD and PlayStation versions, but I never bought the Game Boy Advance version of it. Doodly-doo. Oops. Doodly-doo. Yeah, some of their changes were ridiculous. The save experience crap was dumb. Making the game harder with the tables and everything, making things cost more, like all that stuff was really... No, I wasn't a fan of that. I liked the translations, though. I was one of the ones that feel very strongly, yes, a lot of that stuff you wouldn't fly today, but it made the characters feel real to me. Like, people talk like that in the 90s. Like, don't let anyone tell you they didn't. We did. In a lot of ways, we did. And so as a kid, as a preteen, early teenager, I'm like, hey, here's a game where the characters are talking like us. Like, they're real people. So, it drew you in. So, yeah. Did we just say we can't praise Dragon Sound? What's Dragon Sound? The spell is ridiculous, LCDC. It's completely broken. You can just look, literally, it's all you have to do is spam Elixir. And you went through 2 Sega CD systems. Yeah, me too. My original Model 1 Sega CD also stopped working after a while. We can go to the inn. So we're going back to the town we were just in. Get it? In. Because we just don't know. Yeah, it was, and it had no voice acting either, Mystic. When Vic Ireland and Working Designs localized it, they added all the voice acting, which, here we are again, that's what made the game interesting to me. If you rip all of the voice acting out, all of a sudden, that game doesn't seem as memorable to me anymore. Here, let me show you all something real quick.
Sample my goods!
So, here's my original 1993 copy of Lunar the Silver Star for Sega CD. There's the manual, there's the disc. It's a little dusty, but, still in good condition. Ever play Vi? This is a game eventually I will stream. So this is Vi for Sega CD. And I like how they labeled it RPG, because there were no RPGs back then. So every time one would be released, whoa, it's an RPG. It didn't matter how bad it was. That's why so many people bought 7th Saga. And I'm not saying this game is bad, by the way. I like this game. But there weren't a lot of RPGs back then until Final Fantasy VII really is, I think. Even though it wasn't one of my favorites, it kicked the door open for many, many RPGs. So there's Vi. Came with a cool map too. And then, helps if I put the map back in. I kicked that map in the lake. I saw this at a local retro game store back in November of last year, selling for $800. I was like, get the hell out of here. It's not worth $800. It's fun. You should play this. But it's not worth $800. Look where I got it from. Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference. Blockbuster Video for $20. See it? I bought it for $20 used in 1994 or early 95. It was a few months after the game came out. It wasn't that long. Someone played it and then traded in. That's what they would do. They would just play them and trade them in. And Blockbuster was selling games at that point. Look, still have the styrofoam. Doodle-doo. But no, please don't pay $800 for this game. This is not worth $800. No video game is worth $800. Don't let anyone tell you that it is. It's not. But it's a good game. Definitely worth playing. And then, my favorite game of all time, Lunar 2 Eternal Blue for the Sega CD. And there I am. Be careful, because Zophar is coming to get you.
Sample my goods.
Zophar. The domain is coming for you all. And that was 1995. 1 year.
You need a spanking.
There you go, Shorai. 1 year before I launched Zophar's domain. The Snatcher of Sega CD RPGs. Yeah, Snatcher's another one. Don't pay crazy amounts of money for games. Don't do it. I'll never sell this stuff, by the way, just to be clear. Get a wizard hat. I will not sell this. Do I look like Rick to you? I wish I still had my older games, but like, you know, I wouldn't pay that amount of money to get them back. Like, wouldn't that be amazing? I don't see it. But I understand the sentiment of that. Ah, doodle-it-doodle-it-doo. Thanks, Shorai, for the video caption. We did. Indeed, Mystic. You could literally just copy the disc and put it in that Sega CD. It would work. So we just determined that going west, as the characters told us to do, did not work. So now we're gonna go east. I feel like I'm in Blair Witch Project. Going west didn't work, so maybe we'll go east. And everyone, go follow Casual Hero, another great retro streamer, joining us tonight with a rockin' metal vibe that you will all enjoy. Mods, did we get Specialiste and Shadrock their shoutouts yet? If we didn't, let's, once the cooldown ends on Casual Hero, let's do that if we could. Because I feel like I was trying to get it and the cooldown message kept popping. Because Twitch hates shouty shouts. Lunar 2, any % world record attempt, oh god. Little Gremlin was trying to get me to do that. Little Gremlin's the reason why I started speedrunning anything. Like virtual highlight. He's like, hey, Zophar, you should just submit to speedrun.com. No one has any of the any % records, so you should just submit for it or something. And then it turned out there actually were records up there. But yeah, I mean, I did beat the Sega CD version on stream. It took me like 15 streams to do it, but I did it last year. Maybe we'll do the PlayStation version. You thought my original Sega CD system stopped working because G. Levy tried putting baloney in it and seeing if it would play. G. Levy, why did you tell them the truth? Yeah, if I could tell you one thing Twitch could do that would really make the flow of things better and smoother, they should make it so you can queue them up. So like when you choose it, it'll just say, you're in the queue, cooldown will end and blah, 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 and then we'll post your shout out then. But no, not Twitchy Twitch. See, you have to wait 23 seconds before giving another shout out. Just so no one thinks I'm making this up, this is really what it says to me. This is the message I get. This is the stupid crap that our Amazon overlords. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get partner and I just keep making fun of Twitch policies. Anyways, let's go east. I'll be like, listen, Twitch, this is why you need me. I'm going to constantly point out all of your flaws, everything you do wrong, because I love you. I want to make you better. So I'm going to criticize the shit out of your stupid policies until you get rid of them. What do you think? Can I put that in my application? Would that go over well? Yo, I don't think this is the right way. Because now we're going east. And it told us to go west. Unless it was a mistranslation. Thank you for shouting out Specialiste. Go check out the stream. You will enjoy him. You put a photo of a few whiz discs you have on my Discord. Oh, thanks for Epic Games. I'll check it out. Baloney in the Sega CD makes it turn into an Apple Pippin. Oh my god. Is that how Steve Jobs made the Pippin? Hey! Lux reached level 44. We're literally just grinding right now because I don't know where we're supposed to go. The game's not being very helpful at the moment. Alright. 6 hit points, that's -1. MP, that's -1. Power, that's -1. This is not a good level so far. -1. Jesus Christ. -1? Average? That's like the worst level we've ever had. Everything was -1 except speed. I almost want to reset that, but we'll just let it go. That would be punk rock. Now I sound like you. Making fun of Twitch is all part of the journey. Exactly. It's about the journey, not the destination. Dreamcast was awesome. Friend of yours had it. Yeah, I had a Dreamcast. I have. I think I have it. G Levy, do I still have my Dreamcast? I have it, right? I got all my games over there. I'm pretty sure I still have the Dreamcast. I want to eventually the first Dreamcast games I'd like to stream for you when I eventually move on to Dreamcast, because we eventually will start doing stuff from there. I want to show you all Shenmue. Not the PS4 remaster, which was really good, but the original Sega version, which has a few differences. Chat, I don't know where we're supposed to go. I'm lost. I'm totally lost right now.
From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
The pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas, me hearts. And now that you're all done following the Specialist Day, hopefully, go follow Shadrock, another great retro streamer that we all appreciate having as part of our community. Chat, should I try to find a map here? Should I look for like a 7 Saga? I don't even know what you call this map. What would you call this? We don't even know where the hell we are. Crap! Game is trolling me! Doodle 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 doo. It's doodle doodle doo. I don't know if I'm trying to hold on, let me think for a second here. Alright, I might have an idea of where the game wants us to go, but if this is where it wants us to go, this is actually really dumb. It means I misunderstood what the game is trying to tell me. And it means we're going the wrong way again. What's up, Duke Donuts? Look, another amazing retro stream you all need to follow. Duke Donuts has cool stuff on his stream, like the neural nonsense generator that you get from subbing. But I have to wait 37 seconds before shouting you out. There's too many awesome people here. Why are all you awesome people here? You can't have all this awesomeness on one stream. It's illegal, you know. I'm doing well, Duke Donuts. We're trying to rush 7 Saga here. Alright, we're just going to go back this way, because we're going the wrong way. It's doodle-doo. F! No! Wait! No! I'm trying to beat the snake things and find where the town is, and we don't know where to go! Son of God, thank you for pirate cannoning my head. That's the 9,800th concussion. Now I need what's left of my grog. There's only a little left. Yarr! I got water all over me beard, but I live to fight another day, me hearty. And thank you, Acoustic Viz, for the submit a sound. Oh, there's the Hellraiser sound effect. I feel like we were talking about that for a while. We have such sights to show you. There's that one, and then there's the Jesus Wept sound effect. Those are my favorite sound bites from Hellraiser. Pinhead's the man. Yeah, somebody... So it's funny. I registered this name, Specialist Day, back in 2014. So 9 years ago. And I did nothing with it for like 9 years. But, or 8 years, whatever it was. But the person that registered Zophar beat me to it by 4 days. I looked up when they registered. It was 4 days before me. So I just figured Zophar won, because there can be only one. That's another thing, by the way, if we do get partner, I can attempt to get the username back if Zophar is idle. There has to be a certain amount of time that Zophar, whoever that is, hasn't logged in. And if you're a Twitch partner, you can request the username. So that's another, since someone was asking about the benefits of partner, that's another benefit. The customer service line for partners. As bad as Hellraiser 3 was, he's one of your favorite Pinhead moments when he's at the altar, all the time, because I am the way. I can't remember 3. I remember 1 and 2 pretty well. 3, I just remember being really bad. But that was true of a lot of 3 horrors, like Friday the 13th 3 wasn't as good in my opinion as 1 and 2.
So I must do nothing.
Although that is where the hockey mask came from. Yar! Chronomark, thanks for redeeming the piratey hat. This chair continues to be high, says Oil. But while 'tis true that my debauchery is my way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate you ever heard of. You've heard of me. What? Like, if... I feel like we're totally lost here. Doodle-a-doo. Oh, I didn't know that, Shorai. That's cool. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Help me, somebody. Tell me where to go. I do not know where we should go. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doodle-a, doodle-a-doo. Oh, we need to use the elixir soon. Look at this. A lot of people hated Lightning Returns. I didn't hate it. I tell you which one I hated. I hated FF13, the first one. That game was atrocious. I don't know why I played the second and third after that, but I was bored as hell playing Final Fantasy 13. But I beat it. I beat that. I beat Final Fantasy 13-2, and I beat Lightning Returns. And I thought Final Fantasy 13 was the most boring by far of the three. And the plot was just so horribly convoluted. By the way, if you enjoyed Final Fantasy 13, I power to you. I appreciate you. But I did not. I thought it was horrible. It's probably, I would say, the 13 series is probably the worst trilogy I've ever played. But the second one at least tried to get better. Like, I feel like they were trying to redeem themselves after that atrocious first one, and they never could figure it out. Because then they kind of went the other way, like, yeah, Final Hallway 13, exactly. It was literally, the whole game was just one long hallway. So then Final Fantasy 13-2, I guess, tried to, like, do the reverse. So, like, the mazes are, like, all over the place and twisty and curved. It's crazy. Poor Square. When did Square lose their way? I feel like it was right around, like, the Square Enix mergers really where it started to get bad. But I think they were already in decline, like, after they did 7. And they started to, like, gravitate towards graphics and less about gameplay. I don't know. Just my hot take. Let's do a heal on Lux here. I keep forgetting. Oh, well, we had to do it in this order because we didn't have enough magic. So now he's healed, and now we elixir, and boom. We have trivialized the end of the game by doing that. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, here is the Towny Town. F! 7 was the high point for Thorn. I think it was 6 for me. I didn't like the transition to 3D in a lot of games, but I understand why 7 is most people's favorite. I thought that everything 7 was doing, 6 had already done it. But, you know. How many RPGs you know of? By the way, if you've never played Final Fantasy 3/6, mute me. I'm about to spoil something. I'll give you a second to mute me. Okay. What other RPG does the evil bad guy, the final boss, actually succeed in their evil plans? In Kefka's case, destroying the world. Sephiroth didn't succeed, but Kefka did. That world never goes back to normal. All right, you can unmute me now. Da doodlin', 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 doodlin'. Yeah, Kefka's my favorite too. Yep, 3/6 is my favorite as well. Okay, so what do we do, chat? What do we do?
Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so.
Rev Brown shared 200 bits. I love a good hot take.
Rev Brown, thank you for the 200 bits. I'm glad you enjoyed the hot take, and your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna trust this mappy map that I see here. And this mappy map is telling me that it is northwest, and we were moving along the wrong river. Thanks, Sid. So, this is the river up here. That's what it seems to be saying. I don't know. I wish we stopped getting all these encounters, though. They're starting to annoy me.
Oh, this is just ridiculous.
Thank you, Randy Linden, for the 30 bits. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. We are trying to get to... What the heck was it called? Legina? Which is supposed to be along the West River, but it's just not. Like, the directions are wrong. So, I don't know. Maybe the river is north of us? I don't know. I don't know where this river is. Like, I don't know what the game is talking about. Look, there's no river here. There's a river here, but it went to nowhere. Like, we did this already, and literally we went to nowhere. I don't know. I don't know what the game wants us to do. Doodly-doo, 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 doodly-doo. 7 was a game about dealing with loss. 6 was a game about dealing with failure. Yeah, I mean, basically, that's what happens in 3/6. Yep, Nobuo did the score all the way through, like, 9, right? I don't know, did he do 10 as well? Let's do a heal 3 on Lux here. More like suffering Saga. I know, the game does want us to suffer. Oh, shit. You see FF6 more narrowly focused. Oh my god, why are we getting our asses crushed here? This is getting annoying. Alright, hold on. You have zero desire to play it via Apple Arcade. Uematsu did some for 14 before Soken took over. That was the last one he did, okay. Doo-doo-doo. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. The spirit lost. My spirit has lost. It's the 7th pain. I don't know, like, where are we supposed to go? Like, I don't understand. It says west along the river. We did that. And we wound up, like, dead ending, remember? We wound up dead ending. Doodly-doo, 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 doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. Unless we were supposed to turn at some point. Is it possible that's what went wrong? That we were supposed to turn and we never did? Could that be the problem? Follow the yellow brick road. Lost Odyssey was called Final Fantasy 13. It would have destroyed Final Fantasy 13. And that would be the top F3 of F15s. Yeah, that's... Oh my god, stop defending. That's the problem, is that... Because of what Final Fantasy is all about... Oh my god, he's gonna up his agility? Are you fucking serious? Because of what Final Fantasy is all about, every game can be different from every other game. So they could literally throw the name Final Fantasy on anything they want. And be like, this is Final Fantasy now. And just have to believe that it is. Where, like, the Dragon Quest games, all of them are really... There's, like, similarities that make it a Dragon Quest game. What makes a Final Fantasy game a Final Fantasy game? I don't even know anymore. I have no idea. They've strayed so far from any kind of formula. Maybe it's this way. I have Lost Odyssey, and I've never played it. It's been sitting on my shelf for, like, ever. Here, hold on, I'll show you. One day. The next Final Fantasy should be about runes. Oh god, please no. Dude, where is this? Ah, town. The town. I hope that's it. Oh, I love the day after song. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You know, when we first started putting SPCs on Zophar's domain, the very first soundtrack I downloaded was the Final Fantasy III Super Nintendo soundtrack, and the very first song I tested the SPC player with was The Day After. Fun little trivia for you. You heard it here first. If this is not the right town, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, good. This is the Kingdom of Lagina. This is it. We found the town. Doodle 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 doodle. Mist won't be better. No. Lux. No. We won't be buying armory armor. Do. That is a line of sturdy looking armor. And that is also a line of, you guessed it, sturdy looking armor.
Maniacal.
Thanks, Kira Slash. Appreciate that. Loved SPCs. 64K of Super Nintendo goodness. You learned SPCs existed to play Was it Scala or Shala? You're talking from Chrono Trigger. Shala, right? Shala's theme. Well, yeah, that's a good one. I liked the underground, what was it called? Underwater Palace. That was a good one. The do 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 do. That one was all. There were so many. Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy III were masterpieces. I would say those two games were the best Super Nintendo RPGs ever. I hear Sarah was defeated. Is it true? If it is, I don't know what will happen to us. I think that's why I get so annoyed, like, when I see, like, such subpar efforts from Square anymore, in my opinion. Like, you need more stuff like Octopath Traveler. I really gotta play 2. I'm enjoying this mouthful of water, by the way. Why am I talking to the bottles? The stuff we associate with JRPGs were really the Japanese trying to replicate Ultimate and Wizardry. It's a good point. He asked a lot of them. They do say that they were influenced by him. A lot of the games. Franchise fatigue and Final Fantasy both start with FF. Coincidence, of course, but pretty much everything is fatigue. Fair. Best JRPG until Persona 5. Which one, Nick? Casual Hero likes the lack of formula, getting to experience new ideas is cool, which is why you love 7 to 8 from the original. It's tough, because it's like, on the one hand, yeah, you don't want to just get stuck in a formula and then every game is the same. But on the other hand, like, if you're calling it Final Fantasy, there should be something that's the same in all of them, and there's nothing. What makes Final Fantasy a Final Fantasy game? Like, how do you brand something when there's no brand consistency at all anywhere? I don't know. I just feel like you have to have some kind of... There has to be something, and there's just nothing. Wait a minute. There's a Tetrage in here. My duty is to protect the people. That's just my opinion, though. Casual Hero says Square can make it work, but they need to understand the audience. Resident Evil did the same thing that Final Fantasy did. Well, see, Resident Evil, though, there's a commonality. You know, it's a horror-themed game where you're in survival horror and you're up against a really evil threat and you have very limited resources and it's really spooky. It's got that theme. Even if the plots are different, like one's a T-virus and then like, that kind of stuff, it's still, you know, it's a Resident Evil. I don't know what the hell a Final Fantasy game is anymore. It's not that it's turn-based. They got rid of turn-based games ago. It's not that you are in medieval times. It happens all over. Medieval, future, current. You drive a car. Like, what is it that makes it Final Fantasy? I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. Oh, you have to defeat a threat. That's every video game. That's not Tetris. I don't know. I feel like they lost their way, and I wish they'd find their way back. Resident Evil became a campy action game in broad daylight. Indeed, but Resident Evil was always campy. Play 1. He's our old pal, you know. You were almost a Jill sandwich. A lot of people forget the original Resident Evil. It was always that way. Bye. Who will use it? Zoph. Mist. Will increase your attack by 25. Holy shiza. We definitely want Mist. We're gonna buy it. Doodle 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 doodle. Indeed I will. Thank you. Mist is equipped. We'll buy for Lux, but Lux can't buy anything, right? Yep, correct. Alright, that was good. What's up, Little Gremlin and Songbirder? Yo, can we get a shout out, any mods for Songbirder? Great speedrunner that you should all check out. Does some Faxanadu, watches birds, does other games too. It's a great guy. Quentin Tarantino makes movies. They aren't all the same, but they all have a similarity. Yeah, and I would argue that Quentin Tarantino's movie has more of a similarity than any of the Final Fantasies. Just my opinion. I know it sounds like I'm really dumping on Final Fantasy. No, it's more like I loved 6/3, and I liked 4/2, and I loved Chrono Trigger, and, you know, all the early Square efforts. And although 7 wasn't my cup of tea, I get why people love it. I liked 9. 10 tried to do something different, but it was still a Final Fantasy, so I liked it. Somewhere after that is where they just all went to hell, in my opinion. And I think the 13 trilogy really, you know, highlights what went wrong. And they've just been, I don't know, languishing ever since. I was created in Melanin for defense purposes. Basically, all the praise that everyone heaps on Final Fantasy 16 started in Lost Odyssey. I lost Odyssey. Which did the blood thing first, the deep protagonist of Expedition better. Chrono Trigger was well worth the 124 Canadian. Oh, Chrono Trigger was amazing. I think I spent 65 for it when it came out in 95. I think it was 65 here. Do we have MRB 2s? It doesn't really matter, but I don't know. Just in case we mess up. Do we need any harps? Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. How about mirrors? Doodle doodle doodle. Nope. Doodle 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 doodle. Doodly doodly doodly. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Squeenix, to be fair, went on the whole NFT and live service kick. Yeah, unfortunately. 12's the one you need to give another try. I'd like to try 12 Casual Hero, but they really started to try and make other games. I'm curious, any of the ones I haven't played at all, I do want to try. Like I have 15 is still sitting in shrink wrap. I wasn't a fan of, I used to like online RPGs, like World of Warcraft, and I thought 14, A Realm Reborn was fine, but it's not my thing anymore. You know. All right, let's go look at the fountain. Now I feel better. Doodle doo, doodle doo, doo. Yeah, Secret of Mana is fun. Fabula Nova Crystallis. Yep, that was the Final Fantasy III universe, trilogy, whatever it ended up being. It's the end of the world. We will have a chance against a power that even Sorrow couldn't defeat. F. All right, let's go in the inn here. Welcome to my inn. 36 gold. Would you like to stay? Yes. Doodle 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 doodle. Indeed, acoustic viz. Doodle 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 doodle. I didn't think it did anything other than play Music Mystic, but a few people were saying earlier that it gives you a little bit of hit points back. You will find out more about it when you see the Elder. Please go to the palace at once. Is there anything else I do here besides go to the palace? Let me just check my notey notes here. Doodle doodle doo. It's doodle doodle doo. 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 Okay. We should go and find the Elder. Who can we rely on? It's the end of the world. We will not have a chance against the power that even Sorrow can defeat. Let me go in here. Can I go in here? Is he not going to let me in? Also stupid, in your opinion, it'd be like if Nintendo made Zelda amiibo-centric. That's to say they didn't already do that. Okay, here we go. Nobody, no matter who, will be able to stop the coming trouble. A doo, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly 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 doo, doodly doo. I said that. It's doodly doo. Searchy search. You think the game's making you an angry dwarf? It's just like watching the same pizza commercial 10 second times. Don't worry, we're nearing the end. I don't think there's that many towns left after this. Honkai Star Rail figured out Soken style pretty well. There's gone phase 2 of a boss fight, kind of a signature. Gotcha. Why are we going back in here? Oh, I got you, Acoustic Viz. I got what you're saying now. I'm tracking with you now. Do-do-do-do-do. What's up again, Songbird? Did we give you the shout out yet? I'm not paying attention to shout outs. I'm sorry. I need to get better. I've had such a couple of days back at work. I'm sleepy. I'm liking the 7th Saga a lot. I last played this in 1993-94. I did beat this as Asuna in Lux, but I always wanted to try it as Valsu, because I knew if I just got Valsu to 42, we could use and abuse the crap out of Elixir. And that is what we are doing. We are enjoying being invincible with the Elixirs. The spell, the most broken spell in the world. You never played it? Did enjoy Brainlord? Yeah, I'd like to do Brainlord one time. Yeah, that's in the 7th Saga universe, and Mystic Arc is also within the universe. And I will do Grandia eventually. I want to do Grandia 2, especially for Dreamcast. Last played that one in like 99, 2000, I think. But yeah, Songbirder, this spell right here, Elixir, it costs 120 magic. You cast it, and you get all hit points and magic back. It's ridiculous. I'm abusing the crap out of it, but it's just. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy the 2 shoutouts. Go follow Songbirder. There, now you got 3. It's just a broken spell. But the game needs to be broken because it trolls you, so you got to troll it back. Is my stance on it. Ropesu must be starting a new business. He always finds valuable goods in Melanim and brings them over here to sell. Ropesu. I hear Ropesu purchased something incredible for 7 million gold. Wow. What could it be? Doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Alright, we already went in here, right? I think. Pretty sure we did. And we bought harps and stuff. Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. You saw the fountain in Brainlord and thought it looked very familiar. Yeah, I'm told there's a lot of similarities during the 7th Saga universe. Yeah, I heard about that, Kazir. I think you were telling me about that on your stream. Alright, let's see what we got happening here. Whoops. Nobody. Hey, this looks like Lemuel, doesn't it? Doesn't this look like Lemuel? Please talk to the Elder first. Yo, this is totally Lemuel. Please talk to the Elder first. Why is this town called something else? What's going on here, chat? Where did we get sent to? There are so many books. I see a shelf. Ah, mouthful of water. It's like Faxanadu's elixir if you could just keep using the elixir on yourself over and over and over and it kept replenishing itself. That's what it's like. As long as you have enough to cast it, you can just keep casting it. It's so ridiculous. So just never drop below 120 and you will be invincible as long as you don't get one-shotted. But you don't get it to level 42, so it's not like you can do this the whole game. Please talk to the Elder first. I mean, I guess you could try grinding at the beginning, but then you're going to wind up in a bad way when you try to fight the apprentice battles. You'll be too over-leveled, and when you're too over-leveled in this game, in the American version, the game trolls the shit out of you because you gain stats at a lower rate than the Japanese game did. And the apprentices you have to fight, there's 2 battles like this. The second one in particular is really bad. The higher level you are, their stats are going to be way higher as you get higher levels because their level matches yours, but their stats are always ahead of yours because of the differences between the US and Japanese version. It's ridiculous, and it's why part of why this game is known as to being such a difficult romp. What's in here? But nothing seems unusual, so... It's not unusual to have nothing in a room. This is totally Lemuel Castle. Look at this. It's literally the same castle. It's literally the same castle. Do-do-do-do. I see a shelf in front of me, chat. Do-da-li-do. There are many jars. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. What's up, Mora? Appreciate you. I think we do have this one. I feel like we do have it. We just gotta get to where we're going. Well, that's the Elder. Please talk to the Elder first. Please talk to the Elder first. You are the person who came from the future. We're in the past. That's why our map doesn't work. That's why we can't teleport anywhere. And if the runes are destroyed in the future, could they exist in the past? As you might already know, yeah, this game's a giant mind F. As you might already know, you've traveled 5,000 years into the past. F! Gorcia wields mighty powers of magic. He has plans to conquer the world. Once, Saro defeated Gorcia and sealed his power in the 7 runes. However, Gorcia had some magic left. He fled into the future where Saro could not reach him. Gorcia knew he could not get to the runes himself, so he sent you after them. When you brought the runes to him, he succeeded in freeing his power. Didn't you notice each rune had a mysterious power? I have never played through Draken Acoustic Viz, but it looks interesting. You mean we're not in New Jersey? I'm in the Philly burbs, and it's repeated and repeated and repeated and repeated and repeated. Kind of like your emotes. Where are your emotes, by the way? You haven't used a single emote all night here. Come on, little grandma, you're slipping. Can't be slipping now. The power you felt was Gorcia's. I want to see hot emotes. Go. So wait, what are we supposed to do? What? So that's the story. So basically what happened is Gorcia and Saro had a battle. So it's like it's basically like God and Satan, these two figures. And Gorcia lost, but he escaped into the future, killed Lemuel, pretended to be him, recruited all of us to go get the runes for him. Then my stupid ass went and got all 7 runes for him. He then destroyed the runes, took the power from them, got his full power back, sent us into the past. And while all that was going on and we were unconscious, Gorcia went back into the past and defeated Sorrow in the second battle. That's what's happened. That's where we're at. Yep, the moon rune was basically Gorcia's steroids. So every time we healed ourselves, or got attack power, or got speed, or got magic, we were literally shooting ourselves up with Gorcia. How am I gonna clean this one up? I have no idea. So that is the story. And what do we do now? What are we supposed to do now? People in Melanim on the northern continent are trying to use scientific methods to defeat Gorcia. Will you go there? Yeah, how do I get there, though? Someone in this town has an aircraft called Airship. What a unique name. I would never have guessed. Use the airship to reach Melanim across the ocean. Alright, so who in the town has the airship? We must have missed them. These has hump mechanics. House of Healing. We don't need healing. It's doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Bump machines. That might make more sense. An aircraft called Airship. Who would have thunk it?
Pull the car back.
That's what we gotta do, Culinary. I don't know who in the town has an airship, but let's just explore everywhere. Exactly, Chronomark. That's exactly what we did. We pulled a Cecil. We pulled a Final Fantasy II. We think you can save Sato. Will you help us? Yes, just tell me where the airship is. The battle between Sato and Gorcia almost destroyed this world. It's doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a-doo. City perimeter to the left. Golbez did turn out to be brainwashed, that's right. But in this case, we were not brainwashed, we were just tricked. He tricked us. When the power of Gorcia was resurrected, Sato knew he would not win this time. But nevertheless, he went to Gorfin to face Gorcia and was defeated. Gorcia stole Sato's power and confined him in the barrier. Wow. So, Sato's in the barrier. We want to save him, but we can't even get close to the barrier. Well, how do we get there? F. There are so many books. In Gorfin. Also, Cecil delivered the crystal on purpose for a dumb purpose. Yes, indeedy. There's still nothing in here. It's the barrier ship. It's doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Did we go here already? Yeah, we did. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. Dude, this town literally looks like Lemuel. Like, that's crazy. Alright, so who has the airship? Nobody will be able to stop becoming trouble. How do we find the airship? It's possible to break the Final Fantasy game and enter Mist without destroying it? Really? How do you do that? Let's do a save real quick. It wasn't until 3 years ago you learned Golbez was played by Alan Alda. What, in the remake, the DS remake? Say no to that. I'm going to say yes to this. Do a quick little Mr. save. All right, chat. I just got to run to the bathroom just real quick here. So please don't change that channel, chat, because Zophar's Realm will be right back.
Welcome to another episode of G. Levy's Domain. That's right, everyone. I'm taking over the stream as Zophar is currently indisposed, but fear not. He will return momentarily. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy these clips and funny, outrageous moments of Zophar. While you wait, thank you all.
The Z's! The Z's! The Z's! Hey, Zophar, welcome in.
Ready? Here comes. Do. By the way, I picked this up here. It's not gonna come to that. Like, one of the other of us will knock the other one out, I think. At this point. Well, we'll see. Yes! 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 Beat this game! Yes! Mic drop. Alright, ready for suicide? Here we go. Oh god! Shoot! Oh god! 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 He beat him! He did it! Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? I ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it. You better have no mod right now! Please don't die. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. No! Oh god! I'm scared! Ah! Thought I had him. Okay. Oh my god, my heart is beating so fast right now. You have no idea, chat. Yes! Boom! Mario 3. Mic drop. Told you I could beat it. On the last life, with no power-ups. Clutch.
Couldn't find a good resource for these emulators. Like, which ones work and which ones don't, and what version's the latest. Like, there were some sites, but there was nothing where everything was in one place. Like, I remember there was Archaic Ruins and Node 99, and this one site was good at news. Another site had, you know, the emulators themselves, and yet another site had save states for them, and just nothing was in one spot. So I was like, alright, well, I'm just gonna have to solve it myself, like, the problem. Like, that was not in my head, like, there was a problem to be solved. A site needed to be created so everything could be in one spot, so that's what I did. Bleh, bleh, bleh. This guy ate some bad fish or something. That's what happened. They ate some bad sushi, like,
I know kung fu.
Turned them into zombies. Ha ha ha! I know kung fu.
Sword? Oh boy. 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 We know where Casey Longus's vote would go. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. He parried. Oh boy. No! Oh! Oh, that's brutal. Did you see that? Somebody clip that, please. That was brutal. Jesus. What the heck? He literally just sent me right into the spikes. Cruel, cruel. Alright, we'll continue on. Oh, shoot. I didn't notice where I was going. I was looking at the chat. No! Oh, no. And we're not healed. We're not even healed, and we're fighting a mini-boss. Okay. Jesus Christ. What do we do here? This is where I got the idea for Zophar's Domain, at least the name of it. Right there. Zophar's Domain. We're just going to make a save. I'm going to waste magic just to say I saved in Zophar's Domain. Remember, everyone, you were here. You must pay to save. Yes, it's ridiculous. We paid. We spent 645 magic for no reason other than wanting to be able to have a save that says Zophar's Domain. So here we are. We are one white dragon protect on us, and that's all we get now. Yes! Yes! Teacher Borgin! Teacher Borgin! Teacher Borgin! I beat Borgin! I beat Borgin! I beat Borgin! I keep borking, and borking, 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 borking,
How odd.
Even if I did want to get married, I'm not sure it would be Gracie. She's like a chair, you know?
Like a chair?
Say you see this really great chair, and you like the chair, and your mother likes the chair, and everyone says you should buy the chair, but you know that if you take it home, everything else would have to go. You know, like the chair is Louis XIV, and the rest of your place is IKEA.
What?
Well, Bud, I hate to say it, but you better start cooking or get out of the kitchen. Because you keep farting around, and somebody might just beat
I don't get
you
that
to it.
analogy at all. He's talking about IKEAs and chairs. What? What? I promise you I did not pee myself on my shirt. That I'm aware of. Pretty sure.
Welcome back, acolytes of the realm. I hope you're all enjoying the clips of Zophar being silly, funny, and outrageous. We will return momentarily. Thrill me!
You're remembering how Blinky the NP... Oh, yes. They I mean, normally when you talk, you have to do this, right? It's your eyes are connected to your voice box, apparently. Oh my god, that gives me a headache. Nello, I sell keys. What would you like? Is that clippable, chat? Is that a clippable? Yeah, it's very dusty. Eye in my eyes. Eye in my eyes. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Gotta use the close. Okay. Oh shit. No. Wait. Oh god. Oh, come on. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Okay, alright, hold on. I got this. Shh. Yes! Got him! The Dragon Slayer is mine! What the Dragon Slayer? Now this game, you think they mean Vampire Hunter? I always think it's like a dragon. How did she get in? Wasn't it locked? Yes, Lena Lazuli. How indeed. Look at those graphics. I will say, Darkmex, for when I got this in 1995 originally, this was some high-tech stuff. Going down, he's going down. Can I keep him down there? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, it worked! Look! It worked! How did that work? I got him! Look! I got him! I don't even know what... We're back. Okay, what did we miss here? RDM Havoc, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's Domain, back in November of '96. What were you working on? What were you playing tonight? Havoc Raid. Thank you for the welcome back.
She's saying Jonah had a Skittles and he left it far behind. Hey, nanny.
What game was that? Moogle Master, that was the Sega CD Prince of Persia version that you are asking about in the BRB video, which I loved because it had all the blood and, you know, gore from falling and dying. I never beat it, but I just remember I loved the death scenes. It's so cool. The robot needs some oil. It's clanking all over the place. I know, right? It's awesome. Hit the west perimeter of the town. Thanks, Nick. You just beat Bolt Gun? Oh, okay. That was a Skittle game called Darkened Sky. Or Darkened Skittles? That was a Skittles game called Darkened Sky. Okay, I got you. What kind of game was Bolt Gun? Round the outside. Yeah. What's up, Turtle? Doodly-doo, doodly-doodly, doodly-doodly. This dude? You know what? Robesu spends too much money. Here? Oh, what's all this? Doodle-doodle-doo. An old school Warhammer style FPS that came out a few weeks ago. Oh, that sounds like that would be fun. I like Warhammer. I see a shelf in front of me. Corn, Nurgle, Slanish, Chinch. I see a shelf in front of me. I see a shelf. Oh, excuse me, that's a lot of shelves. You couldn't find the original forum post where it described how to do the miss skip. Oh, we're talking about Final Fantasy 2. But Kotaku had an article on that one in particular. I'd be curious to see that. I assume speedrunners probably do that. Maybe I can walk behind a shelf? Indeed I can. Is there something behind the shelf I want? Doodle-doodle-doo. I'll check my freaking notes, but I don't see the notes that tell me any of this. Doodle-doodle-doo. Did I ever find out where I was? Yes, Video Wizard. We are in the past. We learned from the Elder that we are in the past. That basically, what happened was... See, what happened was... Gorcia took over Lemuel. So, Gorcia was defeated by Saru, but he escaped into the future, where we started the game, killed Lemuel, and then pretended to be Lemuel, and then recruited us to get the 7 runes which housed his power, without telling us that, and telling us that he wasn't actually King Lemuel. What's up, Mac lad? And then we went and got all his runes for him, did all his dirty work. He broke the runes, took his power back, sent us into the past. 5,000 years into the past. And then he, while we were unconscious, went and defeated Saru. So now we have to go and fix the unfortunate situation that we created by getting the runes for him. But hopefully we can find the runes somehow, because we're in the past, so they were probably created somewhere around here, right? I see a shelf in front of me. Wouldn't you think the runes would exist here also? Right? Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, I said it's doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. He could have just stopped it right then and there and defeated level 1 apprentices, but he waited until we were level 40 plus, right? Yeah, that's what he did. What's up, Suntop Kinseeker? I hope you're having a great night, so it's good to see you. A doodle-doo. I see a shelf in front of me. I'm doing well, Suntop. What, in the top floor? That's the next destination. What, do you think all these rooms are just empty? Doodle-doo. It's doodle-doo. What if there's items here? No items anywhere? But then we won't be able to drink all of the mouthfuls of water that await us. Don't you want a mouthful of water? Don't you want to know that there's a shelf? Or that there's so many books? Or that the fire feels warm? Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Oh! My favorite music from Street Fighter 2 is the block. I'll say it's doodle-doo.
Mr. Quithroad shared 500 bits.
Mr. K with Road, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Very generous of you. Your support of the Realm of the Domain is greatly appreciated. No, you want to not? Whoa, what happened? Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Suntop Kinseeker. That sucks.
Darbicus11584 cheered 200 bits.
Darbicus, thank you for the 200 bits and for allowing me to sing the Picard song to myself. Your support of the Realm of the Domain is also greatly appreciated. And Suntop, I hope your day gets better. I'm glad that the stream is making your day. And that really sucks that you had to deal with that. Hopefully the calming sounds of the Zophar rage will be just what you need. It's doodle-doo. We love Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Another shelfie shelf, another shelfie shelf. Turgel, thank you for the ragey rage. Up the stairs we go, and there's a dude, and we will talk to him. You wish to ride on the airship? I will let you take a ride if you pay me 7,000 golds. Oh, we gotta pay him? Fine. Follow me, let's go. Doodle doodle doodly, it's doodly doo. The game is taking over, I can't do anything. And yes, I am playing 7th Saga with a Sega Genesis controller. Bite me. Gotta, you know, bring the Sega into everything I do. It is Zophar's domain, after all. Isn't it splendid? This is what I bought in Melanim. Thank you, Nick. The pilot inside will take you to Melanim. Uh-oh, okay, now wait. Oh, shoot. Are we in trouble now? Isn't there... No, we're fine, we're fine. We're in the... I guess we're in the airship now? So, talk to the pilot. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Isn't it splendid? This is what I bought in Melanin. The pilot inside will take you to Melanin. So there's nothing over here? Okay. Wait, what happens if we leave? I see a shelf. Wait, were we not supposed to do that? Shoot, what just happened? What happened? Wait a minute. Was that not supposed to happen? Did I break the game? Go behind the shelves? Is that what I was supposed to do? So I can't just go back and talk to him again? Oh no, he just takes you back there. Gotcha, Suntop. I hope you get that resolved soon. That really sucks. Okay, so we just go up here. So we're fine. Doodle-doodle-doo. Let me see. Is there anything... Wait, there's a down way and an up way? What's the difference? Hold on, what's the... What happens if we go the other way first? It's doodle-doodle-doo. Oh boy. Let's go see what all this is. There's nothing here. For another 7,000 gold, you can ride the airship that you just left the room for. Yeah, I was worried that was going to happen. I was like, oh, he's so charging me again. No, in this game, he's so charging me again. Oh, we got a sapphire. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Wow, this game really took a hard left turn, didn't it? Like, hey, by the way, the dude that you've been trying to get the runes for the whole game, he's the final boss. He lied to you. And now we're going to destroy the runes that you've been using the whole game to make your life easier. Have fun! Oh, thanks, Artyom Havoc. I appreciate the raid, and thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you soon. Have a good rest. So, talk to the pilot. Doodle-doodle-doo. It's doodle-doodle-doo. Can't talk to the pilot till we go in all the rooms. The rooms! Hey, Ruby! We received the red dragon from Lunar 2. Not that kind of Ruby. Not just take the runes away, but also take you to a new place, and all the towns from before are long gone. We can't take the M order. We have too many things. Curislash, we got something better than buff items. We have Valsu, and we have Elixir. Unlimited cosmic power! Itty bitty living space. So, talk to the pilot. Yeah, Valsu's the man. The man, the myth, the legend. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doodly-doo. Zoph, talk to the pilot. Zoph, Ropesu told me about you. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully nothing bad happens again. Remember the last airship we were on? Or they don't exist yet, or we're totally different, but the game doesn't touch on them. Yes, you're correct, of course. Mode 7. Uh-oh, what happened? Did it take us there? You've arrived in Melanim. We should be able to find a lot of valuable goods since technology's so advanced here. Ooh. Please enter the cockpit when you are ready. So what, we can go back? Is that how it works? I'm gonna say no. So we just come back here once business is completed. Got it. Okay. Mode 0 to 6 don't get enough love. Indeed, they don't. Doodly 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 doo. Whoops. Why were some of these rooms totally empty? Just make sure there's nothing hidden on the airship on what we got. Okay, there's not. It's doodly doodly doo. I said it's doodly doodly doo. Yeah, we already did all this stuff. Let's go to that one place that was, remember when I was like, should we go this way or that way? Let's go that way. That way! And then we'll talk to, dude over here. Please enter the cockpit. Son of a... That was waste. So this must be like the engine room. So who's this dude? Is this dude Scotty from Star Trek? I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. I just can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. There we go. Up we will go. A doodle 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 doo. A doodle 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 doo. Doodle doo. We are in Millennium Doodle. It's doodle doodle doo. Only authorized personnel are allowed to enter. We cannot go there. The game has said no. So I don't know where we will go. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. Only authorized personnel are allowed to enter. Just a little bit, Basil. Just a little bit. You guessed it. This was supposed to be painful, but we went and did some grinding to level 42. We went and got Elixir. And now I can just use whatever spells I want because all I gotta do is cast this and he gets everything back. So like I can waste spells, I can do stupid crap like this, and like I can do this, and waste everything. Then all I gotta do is come down here and go cast Elixir, and I get all my magic back, and I just do that forever. It's so great. Yeah, we have passed the painful parts. What's up, Will Height Warrior? You went to your friend's funeral, and his wife asked if you'd say a word. You went to the podium, cleared your throat, and said, plethora. You sat back down, and she said, thanks. That means a lot. I feel like that's rimshotable. Just for you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Rowdy Retro Moose, it's okay. The last stretch can still absolutely curb stop him if he's unlucky. About the only thing that can't be is a glitch super Lux. Yeah, well, that's what we've been talking about. To glitch or not to glitch Lux? That is the question. The airport is straight ahead. The airport? My mission is to protect the town. Doodle doodle doo. My dad is the greatest scientist. Let's go look at the water. Looking at the fountain made you feel better. I feel better already, chat. I actually do. What's the 5th letter of the alphabet? E. I feel like let's see what you did there. Hey! You got another raid tonight. It's a Chade raid or a Churd bird. Hello, Chade. How you doing, friend? Churd, thanks for the word. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's Domain. Emulators and things. We need to get Churd a little shouty shout out here. What's up, Fat Def and Zetsuber?
You know what the saddest thing? There is an off-screen element of this stream. Particularly when I'm on this setup. When I look up...
Yeah, the E sound effect rocks.
Shame. You know what I see? I see Bubsy.
Oh God, Bubsy.
I see Bubsy.
No Bubsy.
It's not very encouraging.
I don't know if you can pay me enough to play Bubsy 3D. But it won the gold award. Churd, how was your stream tonight? I really appreciate the read.
No, it's true.
What were you playing? You played through about 15 to 20 playthroughs. I saw some of your stream at the beginning. Were you still playing that same game?
See that shit?
Or did you change it up?
Secure all positions.
Only ever did solo twice. And even then, super high level, the last stretch is inhumane.
full ahead.
Bubsy.
Next
No
up,
Bubsy.
Zophar's domain.
Well, Light Warrior, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. How you doing, Sabletooth? Video Wizard, even level 81 doesn't save you, friend. You can't even get to 81, though. And the thing with the E, the vacuum, too, is we have, what is it, harps? We have harps. So as long as we keep, you know, a supply of harps, I think we'll be okay. Do not litter. My mission is to keep the town clean. So we are playing the 7th Saga, which I know Chade has also been working on. And by the way, if you somehow don't follow Chade already, and you are in the stream, you need to go follow Chade, like right now, because he's an awesome retro streamer. He's so much fun to watch. He's got an awesome personality. You will be glad that you did. So go follow Chade. Harps and a safe scummed agility for more dodges. So we were safe scumming the agility, you know, what, till like level 41, 42. But once we got that elixir, I said hell with it. I think we can get to the end. I think we can. I hope we can. Another shelfie shelf. And another shelfie shelf. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doo and many jars. There are many jars. Nothing seems unusual. We're developing a special weapon in the underground town. With this weapon, we know we can defeat Horseship. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. It's doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Do not litter, you scum. Chade's beginning to wonder how much time you have left. Yeah, we're getting closer to the end, but we're not done yet. Oh, there's a lot of activity here. Hello. To create a tetragen is the goal of my life. I think this is where we get the upgrade, right? I think we have to let Valsu die. Being developed, right? Isn't it this room, everybody? Doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. What's up, Retro Runner? It's TRR. Yo, when you're all done following Chade, go follow the Retro Runner. He is an awesome speedrunner. He is the Ninja Gaiden world record holder for any percent and more. But Twitch is saying I can't shout you out for 18 more seconds, Retro Runner. So I hope you're doing well. Moogle Master came in from a churd word. Look at all these awesome people here we have tonight. We have Chade. We have Retro Runner. Twitch won't let me shout out Retro Runner because I shout everyone out because everyone here is awesome. Why are you all so awesome? Everyone is awesome. There we go. Go follow the Retro Runner. One of the first speedrunners, along with Arcus, that I started watching in my Twitch journey a few years back. You'll be glad you did. So here we are. I think this is where we're supposed to get Lux the upgrades. I just think we have to let Valsu die is what I think it is. Indeed he does, Suntopkin Seeker. Here, let's, I'm gonna break one of my rules here, but I don't care. It's my rules. I can break them. Let's see what clip we get on the shout-out roulette wheel.
One of the Retro Shredders, get ready to melt faces, we going places. So, this is gonna be... It's gonna be birthday cake or dirty dishwasher. Let's see.
Oh, were you eating, like, Bernie Bots every flavor beans? Is that what you're eating? Or something similar?
It's dirty dishwasher! Oh!
I don't think I'd want a jelly bean that tastes like dirty dishwasher. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Did it really taste?
It's stuck in my teeth.
Was it that bad? Oh god.
Oh my god. Water makes it worse. Water makes it worse. Water makes it worse.
I love them. I just try to avoid the really bad ones. But
oh my god.
Dirty dishwater is bad. It stays in your mouth all day, even after brushing your teeth. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shit. Ooh, that was a good burp. Nice. It is from every streamer that punishes themselves. We all do it. Every streamer punishes themselves. I played Highlight for you all. We all do it. I still don't know why I did it. Will Light Warrior says, ever since you needed a wheelchair, your wife's been so rude. She's always pushing you around and talking about, oh boy. That's another rim shot. So, your mission is to protect the town. All the badumts. We actually have a sound effect for that. The airport is straight ahead. We know that. So I think we're supposed to go... in here when you're Lux, and the dude gives you an upgrade. Not here, the other one. The other room. There you go, son of God. That's what I think we're supposed to do. So I guess the only thing I don't know though is I don't know how to do the glitch. So even if I wanted to do it, I don't even know how to do it. But maybe we don't need to do it. We haven't glitched the game at all so far, so we'll probably get by without it. Not a fan. Relax, we have the technology of melanin. Even Gorsha shouldn't be difficult to defeat. So bottom line, follow Chade, awesome retro streamer. Follow the Retro Runner, awesome speedrunner, who also does sometimes do casual. I see a shelf in front of me, and he likes RPGs too. Ninja Gaiden is far from the only game he does. He's not the Gaiden runner, he is the Retro Runner. He also has some really cool guitar shredding skills, and has covered a bunch of different game music too. Retro Runner says you're glad the fad died. People grew tired of seeing that stuff. The jelly bean stuff, yeah. Appreciate you, Churd. There are so many books. Since Saga was beaten, we must fight for ourselves. Like the hot chip challenges. Yeah, I remember that. Some of that stuff was dangerous. Do you remember the really dangerous don't ever try this, but have you heard of the cinnamon challenge? I see a shelf in front of me. Just people doing just some ridiculous stuff out there. And, some of that stuff's dangerous. Don't take a bunch of cinnamon. Don't take the hottest peppers you can think of. That stuff can kill you. The scientists are determined to defeat Corsia. Though you've been curious about how hot the hot chips actually are. Not me! I don't want to know. I get enough heartburn. There's a chemical in cinnamon that's very bad for your lungs. Yes, correct. And that's the thing. If you have too much cinnamon, it dries out your mouth, and then you end up inhaling it, and that's when the bad stuff happens. We have an underground development lab in this town where many scientists are working on various projects. Various projects, you say, eh? The scientists are developing a weapon to defeat Corsia. They're all just kind of saying the same stuff. Who's your favorite 7th Saga scientist? Only privileged people live in this town. It is known for its high society. I guess it's not known for weapons, armor, items, or inns, because so far, none of these houses have any of that. Correct. What's up, scientists say? There's a chemical in cinnamon. Oh, yeah, I saw that already. Sorry, I'm reading the same things over and over. You remember that when you were in high school, it was a cracker challenge, trying to eat more than 6 crackers without water or something. Well, that doesn't sound hard to do. Eating 6 crackers without water? I can do that. So Retro Runner, there's a couple ways you can do this. We finally found a store. It's very recommended that you have, if you're gonna, so someone that can heal you and someone that's your powerful tank or attacker. Those are kind of important to have in your party. It's generally not advised unless you really, I mean, you could do anything, Retro Runner. You're the Ninja Gaiden World Record holder, so you could break the game. But we recommend for your first time, or second time, or third time, don't be 2 healers, 2 magic users, or 2 really strong people without much magic. You'll have a really bad time if you do that. So I would say put a magic user in there, like Asuna or Valsu, or Legis if you really want to make it hard, but I don't recommend Legis myself. But I would say Asuna or Valsu. I'm Valsu. Valsu has the healing spells and the buff spells, it makes your attack better, your defense, your speed better. He can resurrect you. And then put a tank in your party, either Lux, who's the robot that's clanking around, or Wilmy. So Valsu and Asuna with Wilmy or Lux, I think is a good starting point for you. That way, you have someone in your party that can absorb the hits and really attack strong, and you have someone in your party who can cast spells, powerful spells, and can heal. So, Valsu and Lux, Asuna and Lux are very popular parties. Valsu and Wilmy Asuna and Wilmy are possible too. Wilmy's harder to get than Lux, though. When you try to recruit him, he likes to attack a lot or just ignore you. Do we need anything in here? I don't think we do. I think we're good. It's just the item shop. Hope that helps. Brennan says you have almost no response to capation. Oh, so spice challenges taste the same. I had a parrot like that because I hear birds don't react to capsation either. And she used to love eating spicy things. She was a sun conure parrot. Well, I envy you for not being that sensitive to capation. I'm very sensitive to it. And that doesn't mean I don't like spicy foods, but usually a part of my body doesn't thank me later. Not so fun on the way out. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doo. It's doodle doodle doo. My mission is to protect the town. Doodle doodle doo. Hello, I have a large selection of weapons. Sweet. Alright, anything? And we can't use anything. Scheiße. Oh, what about for Lux? Maybe there will be something for Lux here. This is the Tetsugen town. Oh, look, we got Kryn! The Kryn! The Kryn! The Kryn! Yes. It's more expensive than what you have to sell. You must also give 21,500. But I don't have enough. It's fine. We can sell things. We are gonna sell things. Doodly doodly doodly. Alright, it's time to get rid of... Let's get rid of... some topazes. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doodly doo. All the F's. Alright, there's those. We'll also sell... we'll sell the pearl. That should be enough. Oops, wrong one. This is literally like the only time he could ever buy a weapon. Look at that. Plus 15. Alright, so now let's take a look. Oops. Let's take a look at what we have now. Mist, and Kryn. Kryn, Brown, and Pod. So I guess that's probably... We might have the best stuff now. So we gotta go outside and let Valsu die then. Because I really want to do that upgrade. Also, they make mead, and you've heard it's very good. You're so bummed you never got to meet any of your Ethiopian apprentices in person. Excellent cooks among them. I believe it. My mission is to protect the town. Wait, didn't we just go here? That's the armor dude. We did do this, right? Am I going crazy right now? No, we didn't go here, but we have mist, right? Do we have mist? Oh my god, I'm losing my mind right now. Stop it! Yeah, we have mist, okay. And was there anything for Lux here? Oh, there is! Blick! What's Blick? Block? Block armor? It doesn't even have like a thing next to it. How much better does it make him? It'll increase my defense by 18, wow. But I probably... yeah, it's not enough. Though we gotta sell more stuff. Alright, I'm assuming it's block. I don't know what it is. Black? Block? Not a lot of things it could be. I don't know. All the names... If you think this is bad with, like, the weird names where you don't know what anything... Like, Cry Piece. What's that? Cry Piece? Probably Crystal Piece. Paladin's Quest is even worse trying to figure out, you know, what it's supposed to be. Could be black armor, like a black knight, maybe? Could be. Why do we still have conf? Why didn't we sell conf? Wait a minute. That's silly. We don't need conf anymore. Let's get rid of this. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. We can sell some diamonds. Right, he already has mist. So it's just Lux we want to buy for now, which is whatever this is. It will increase defense by 18. Yes. We will trade it in, and boom. Okay. So we're done there. So now Mist, and Kryn. Kryn, block, or black, and pod. At settings.conf, exactly. It's very Mac Electra Retro. How you doing, by the way? It's good to see you, as always. We're just playing some 7th Saga. Trying to get to the end of the game this week. We should be able to get to the end this week. Like, we should have this, I hope, wrapped up by Saturday night. Oh, wait. Maybe this is where you're supposed to go for the upgrade. Wait, where are we? If I don't know where we are. I do not know where we are going, chat. I don't. It's doodly-doo. The scientists and engineers are arguing about how to develop the weapon. So what are we supposed to do here exactly? I said it's doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doo. You think this is Bubble Bobble, the game that never ends? This is the game that doesn't end. It just goes on and on, my friend. So look, we were here before, if you remember, and everything was all screwed up, and it was in ruins, and there was like one Tetragen that was like half deactivated. But now it's flourishing because we're 5,000 years in the past. I said it's doodly-doodly-doo. I'm not sure whether I should go along with the plan or not. In a moment of weakness, I often think about my hometown, Palsu. We're gonna have to visit there at some point. What's up, Arctic Ayaka? Another awesome speedrunner. This is awesome retro and speedrunner night. Everyone, when you're done following the Retro Runner, I can't do it nearly as well. You should follow Arctic Ayaka, who speedruns games using guitars, drums, and bongos. One big happy family. Hope you're doing well. Wait, is that all we can do down here? Wait, is that everything? Is that the whole of Melanin? Let's make sure we didn't miss anything. I feel like there's more. Here we go. My mission is to protect the town. So the Tetragen were created by Melanin people to protect the town. That's what his purpose was. Okay. Because remember at the beginning, Lux wanted to know what his purpose was. Wait, we can't go in here? The door is locked. Can we use, like, don't we have that key? That jail key? Doodle-doodle-doo. Nope, that didn't work. I guess it only opens jails. Lottie freaking da, it's Lottie freaking da. OMG, don't know what to do. I think you are far more skilled than me, Mystic. Having said what you just said. I just play games badly. I can talk about emulators too sometimes. But they're all old. I have like no current knowledge. I'm like, yeah, there's RetroArch, but just get a mister. Then you don't have to think. It just works. And there's no lag. Your real skill is swearing a lot when you fail. Oh, then I do have another skill. Look at that. You just reminded me of my other skill. Thanks, Arctic. Seeing that you stream the year of our Lord 2022 is like discovering Santa Claus is real. Thanks, Master. I appreciate your support of the realm and the domain. This is the town of Melanin, known for great scientific technology. Only privileged people live in this town. Okay, so here's the deal. So let's talk about this now. I don't think I want to do the glitch. I don't even know how to do the glitch, but I feel like we're already destroying this game, which is good. I don't know if we need to destroy it that way, because if we get Lux, if we just keep going in there to get him their stats, then you really are invincible. You can't screw it up. Like, he'll never take any damage and he'll dodge everything, which would be funny as hell. But I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, why don't we do this? I'm going to put this to a poll. But honestly, this is a non-binding poll. I still am going to have the final say on this. So even if this poll is horribly lopsided, I could still decide the opposite way. But I do want to see what you think. I do want your perspective on this. So let's go and make the poll. A-doodle-doo. Cheat with Lux glitch, question mark? Yeah. Cheaty face. Nah. Do it the right way. Alright. And the last one will be Streamer's Choice, which means you don't care. Alright, poll's up. You go tell me what you think in the polly poll. And while you tell me what you think in the polly poll, I'm going to try to get Valsu killed. Doodle-doo, it's doodle-doo. Yeah, we might do that, Chronomark. That's possible, and just see how it works. All right, so we'll do this. This should get Valsu killed ultimately. We should probably power Lux up also. Not a bad idea while we're trying to die. What you think I should do is tell us how the glitch is done, but play the game as it's intended. That might be what I do. I haven't seen it done, so I might have to like look at it done real quick in a video. Because I have no idea, like... I know it involves you going in there, getting the upgrade, and then doing something that makes the game not realize you got it yet. Like, I think you have to be fast. That's how I understand it. The Mexican runner did 258 loops of Contra. Holy crap, wow. The game F's with you? F with it back, it's only fair. I mean, I don't disagree. That's been my philosophy the whole time. It's just... uh-oh. I wish he had gotten vacuumed there. It's gonna make the game so... Like, it's already easy now with the Elixir spell. That makes it even easier. I don't know, we'll see in a minute. And he's dead. And it's gone. Alright, so here we go.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. Thank you, Culinary. Pure/Slash says, already got Valsu, so I got the game in the bag. Lux not being the machine god will mean maybe some minor curveballs will happen. Exactly. Doodly-doo. It's doodly-doo. Alright, so let me real quick chat while this poll is going. I'm going to look up how you do it. So at the very least, maybe I'll show it off. But, you know, just save and then show you and then reset. 7th Saga Lux upgrade glitch. Okay, I'm taking a look right now.
There's nothing more powerful than you. Making your...
No, don't do that. There we go. I'm taking a look at it right now. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Alright, so he goes to him. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I see how they do it now. I don't even... Oh. I'm like watching him doing it. I don't even know. How does he do that? Okay, this is crazy. Alright, I see what you're supposed to do, but I don't know if I can pull that off. I guess we'll try it. But I don't think we should... I'm leaning towards not saving it that way. Like, but here's what we'll do. Let's go... Where's the inn at? The inn's somewhere in here, right? What we'll do is we'll do the inn. The max score in Contra is 65,535,00. And you got 10 million more points in Stinger. Wait, what am I doing? Look at that. I need to find the Any Inn. Any Inn. We'll find the Any Inn. No, we don't want to do that. Couldn't they have put signposts in the past? Like, the past just doesn't get signposts? It tells you what things are. I would like a roomy room. Have some food and sleep well. Alright. We are now saved. So let's see how this works.
Even in the future, nothing works.
Doodle-doodle-doo. Exactly, Balinor. Dude, that's actually a really good sound effect for this. You pulled that one out of the archive, didn't you? So there's something... I don't know how you do that. So in the scum, what they do is he talks to Dude. Dude gives you the upgrade. And then somehow he walks through this. I don't know how you do it. Like, he actually walks through the wall. And I don't know how he does it. I'm going to try it, though. You look rusty. I think you need to be serviced. Should I give you a tune-up now?
Evil will always try.
So I'm gonna
because good is dumb.
I'm gonna say yes and then run to the right. Did I wait too long? Was I supposed to go back in there? Okay. It definitely involved doing that, but I think I'm supposed to come back down. Alright, hold on. Let's reset. So it looked like I did it halfway right, but then I didn't come back down fast enough, I think. I think you're literally supposed to run back and forth. Zophar's domain. We're gonna reset scum. Exactly. Like I said though, I'm leaning towards not doing it, but let me see if I can pull it off for you. It looked like I started to do it right. I don't know if Retro Runner is still here, but this is his kind of bread and butter. His kind of tricks. I just watched the video real fast, and now I'm just trying to replicate what I saw. Alright, so let's see. Talk to him, say yes. Now let me try to get to the right. Go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, and then go back down, go back down, go back down. No. It didn't work. I wonder why. What do you think I'm doing wrong here? See, now it's done. Like, you can't do it anymore. There's got to be something that they're pressing. So no, it's not. So it says 1 point, but it's not actually 1 point. Here, let me show you what it actually is. Doodly-doo. So it looks like I'm doing half the glitch right and the other half wrong. Let me go watch again how he does this. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. Lux glitch. No, don't do that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Upgrade. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. You stay here. Lux upgrade melanin glitch. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Doodly, 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 doo. Okay, here we go. Looking at it again. I became this powerful, getting 1 point of power each time. Let's see. Comes down, talks to the dude, says yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes to the right. And comes back down. How does he do that? How does he get it to... I see what he's doing, but I don't know how he's avoiding the text box. Is he pressing right real fast? All right, I'm gonna try it one more time. But the answer to your question, Video Wizard, if you look at Lux's stats, so hold on. So here, write this down. So 187, 230, 142, 155. So that's his power, guard, magic, and speed. And then his hit points are 327. His magic is 84. Now, if you do it the right way, where you stay there, I'll say it's doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. It's doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. All said it's doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. And now I do it the right way, run out. And I agree. So if I just say yes, everything looks good. You're in perfect condition. You'll notice power's up by 1. Now if I look, HP at... Wait, what? Oh, whoops, sorry. HP at 357, so he gained 30 hit points, 30 magic, 20 power, 20 guard, 20 magic, and 20 speed. So it's 20 to your 4 core stats and 30 to your hit points and magic. Not bad, right? But the glitch, and I'm gonna try to do the glitch for you all one more time, just so you can see it. But we're gonna do it the right way and just take the 1 upgrade. So that's what we'll do. We will not cheaty face. It's basically every time you do it, Morgan Ritter is basically like 5 free levels. If you consider that most of his upgrades are 2 to 4 or 3 to 5, it's pretty crazy. And you just max him out, and it's ridiculous. But I've never done this before, so I'm just going by what I saw in the video I watched. So this is my last attempt to show it off. And the only thing I can think to do different is just keep pressing right. Yeah, power up by 1 is yet another bad translation in a game that's got all kinds of bad translation errors. Alright, here we go. So let's say yes. I'm just going to keep pressing right. Oh! Okay, I think we got it. Hold on. There's the level. And then you talk to him again. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but I see how you do it now. Oh, I didn't get it that time. You gotta, like, be real fast. You gotta really be fast. So that requires mashing. You have to mash the right and the down buttons. You actually have to mash. Okay, well, that's how you would do it. So now you see what you would do. But that's what you do. So I got it to work once. So I got 2 levels instead of 1, what I just showed off for you. But that being said, we are not going to abuse it. We're going to do it the right way. Doodly-doo. That would be good for speedrunning. You would do that. To make the last part of the game go faster. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doo.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Thank you, Balinor, for the now I know. So, we will go ahead then, and we will just do the regular upgrade when we return tomorrow night. But I'm afraid this is where I must leave you.